Come on in and make yourself comfortable. What's up? 2022. What's up? Happy New Year's, everybody. What's going on? I say New Year's, but I don't type New Year's. I type New Year because that's what it is. Happy New Year. But I say New Year's for some reason. Y'all, I don't know. I try to do some green screen. I'm not really into the green screen no more. I like my little background over here on that side and stuff. I'm not into the green screen no more. I don't like how it's making me look. I'm going to take it off in just a minute. Hey, Bonafides and YouTube otherwise. It's me, Cement Ted, and I'm back. I'm back with another video. And if you're in here, you're good to go. What is going on, everybody? Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. This is our first late, loud, and loquacious episode 2201, meaning the year 22, episode 1. And I am in here with you, and I am here to hang out with y'all for about an hour, okay? And just talk to you about some of our themes and thought processes for the new year, okay? How I'm feeling in this new year. I kind of got off because I got to mess around with the B sector and all that stuff like that. And I wasn't able to come in here and do, what I wanted to do, and talk and start over. You know what I'm saying? Listen, let me tell you something, y'all. I'm having a bad day today. Okay. My guest is here. We're gonna invite that person on. I'm not gonna say he or she yet. Y'all are gonna be surprised when you see who it is. Um, I'm in a bad mood right now, but I'm trying to hype up because I told y'all it was coming and I have some things I want to talk about. And he does, damn it! And the person does too. Okay. I have crazy. Listen, y'all. It's been a bad day today. I don't do good in the wintertime. Does anyone else get sad seasonal depression? I do. Okay. The winter is not good for me. So after Christmas to about the end of February, I really have an effed up attitude. I ain't trying to feel nobody. I'm depressed. I'm not feeling it, right? And that's where I'm at right now. So please bear with me. Hey, Miss Detail. Hi, India E. Please bear with your girl, honey, because I'm just in here with y'all. So hold on, let me get this 2022. Welcome to 2022. Tonight we're going to talk about the things we learned in 2021, the things that we are hopeful for in 2022. Go do just a little portion talk. And we're also going to talk about what we did for the new year, okay? Or for the holiday season and stuff like that. Let me get this background on because I don't like it right now. Hold on one second. Boom. Okay, I don't like it. And I want to welcome, what's going on? Oh, I know what happened. Hold on. It's this new stuff. Cropping it. Layouts. Boom, get it out of here. There we go. Boom. Now, as we start our first late, loud, and loquacious episode, I want to welcome my first guest of the year as far as late loud and loquacious goes. Y'all, welcome our longtime bona fide and my friend. Woo! DJ's
What's
World!
up? What's going
What's
on,
up,
y'all?
DJ?
What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy 2022, everybody.
Yes, happy
Yes, happy
2022 to
2022
you as
to you
well,
as well,
honey.
honey. Oh, goodness.
Wait, you
Wait,
gotta
you gotta
take me
take me
off
off.
the YouTube because I'm getting an echo right now.
Uh-oh. Let's see.
Hello,
What?
hello. I don't hear it no more. I don't hear it no more.
Okay.
Now, y'all remember DJ? DJ used to be on here with us doing reviews all the time back in 2015, 2016 with us and stuff like that.
Wow.
And we've always remained in contact and stuff like that. I just love me some DJ's World. We live here in Atlanta, don't catch up with each other, but we stay in contact on the phone. So
Yes.
we both went to Vegas for the holiday season, and I just enjoyed his Vegas stories and stuff like that. And we just talked and stuff. I said, listen, let's talk. Let's do a New Year's special together. So here we are. How you doing, DJ?
I am doing good. I am doing good. I'm feeling good, feeling blessed. I'm ready for this new chapter, 2022. I'm ready for this new journey I'm about to start, and I'm just ready.
Okay, I know that's right. DJ, how old are you right now?
Ooh, 28, close to be 30.
No, the only reason why I say that because you were so young when I first met you, and when a lot of us came to know you. You know what I'm saying on here, you were just so young and new to the game. But baby, when we be texting or something like that, I say, "Oh no, DJ knew what's going on." He be on it, honey. Well, you gotta
Yeah.
take
Well,
me
you
out.
gotta take me out.
I'm getting
I'm getting
a echo.
echo. Hang on, how do I leave the? I'm new to this.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
are you on
are you
YouTube?
on YouTube? I think so.
So close all your YouTube
On your YouTube.
windows. No, he'll be back. He'll be back. Let me see. Hit the link again. Just the YouTube link window, not the StreamYard window, DJ. Okay. So listen, we're gonna let DJ get it back together and stuff like that. What's up, baby doll access? Always mean what's going on. Listen, what I know for sure, that's what I should have titled this. What I know for sure, I'm gonna go over to 2021 with y'all. 2021, it was the year after the pandemic. I mean, it was a year into the pandemic. Okay, people keep acting like we ain't in no pandemic. I don't know about y'all, but the white folks is tripping out here in Georgia. Okay, baby, I don't never see no white folks unless some of the old women white folks got masks on and being cautious and stuff like that. Honey, these young white folks, these middle-aged white folks, baby, they don't give a damn, honey. They out here. They be like, bitch, y'all said get a goddamn. I dropped the link, DJ. Y'all said get a daggone vaccination. We got the vaccination, and it is what it is at this point. Ain't that a dang shame? That's a shame, honey. Yes.
Okay, I'm back. I'm good.
Okay, we'll see. Hold on. So are you on? Do you have a StreamYard window up?
I think yeah. I think I closed all my YouTube stuff out. I'm just,
Okay.
you know.
Okay, it's all right. It's cool.
Okay, is it still echoing or?
It's just a smidgen, but it's not enough to bother people. I don't think.
Okay.
Hey, Antigone. Yeah, it is. What's going on with that echo? That's okay. So DJ, so I'm talking about 2021. Oh shoot. Okay, so I'm talking about 2021, right? And we're talking about things that was going on in 2021 that I know for sure. Okay. Things that I learned in 2021. Y'all put down in the chat that you learned in 2021 that was unique to you or unique to 2021. Okay. 2021 that was unique to me. Look at Baby Doll Ashley. Baby Doll Ashley said, I wear 2 to 3 masks with the N95 filters and made DJ wear them also while we were in Vegas. Okay. So I wear two masks now. I wear a baby mask, a mask that goes over my nose, and right here is a kid mask. And then I wear a full adult one. What's going on? Is his microphone? You on your computer or you on your phone, DJ? Yeah, my phone don't ever work. You got a computer?
See,
Say what now? You don't have a laptop right now? Okay. Okay. So, huh? It's bad, but when I talk, let me see. Hold on. When I go to mute, you say something. I do not know why StreamYard is not good on the phone. Oh, they said this is one of the speakers. And is it hello? No. Okay, hold on. So they okay. Okay, it's okay now. No, it ain't. So do you have a computer? Okay, leave and come back because earlier you weren't having this problem. Leave one more time and come back because I didn't have this problem with you a while ago when you first came on. Okay, we're gonna work it out. We're gonna work it out. Look at the wire. Every time I see the wire, I get hyped back. You know that's my favorite show. Okay. So let me tell y'all one thing I learned for sure in 2021 is that life is precious. Life is precious. We lost so many people as Americans, just as Americans, in 2020 to this virus, to this disease, not disease, this virus. Turned around and lost a gang of folks in 2021. And then we lost so many people in our individual lives that it might not have been our people, or maybe it was, but it was people of our people, or people of our people. And we found in 2021 that you can't rush back to your sense of normalcy. You can't rush uh, back to life, back to reality. We learn patience, and we should. I feel like we should have learned patience in 2021. I feel like everybody didn't, but I feel like we should have learned patience in 2021. In 2021, politically, I learned that a nigga will tell you anything. But check this out. My mama had told me that as a kid. And she was talking about men romantically. And that works. That works romantically. Okay, hold on. Here go DJ. Hold on. Okay, gotcha. Okay. So, okay. My mom raised me that a Negro will tell you anything. Talking about a man, right? And it's always held true. The men that I've dated, they'll say anything, baby. They'll tell you all kind of dreams, okay? But what I learned in 2021 is that, again, a Negro will tell you, they'll have good intentions, good heart, blah, all that. Yeah, okay. But what I learned politically is that they'll tell you anything. Baby, when I tell you them folks ran hard, they ran long. Baby, we in 2020 November we elected somebody and they contested it all the way up until January. Okay? And then the folks who sat up there and act like we getting done wrong, these folks trying to do some slick stuff to us. That we here to change the world. We here to give you everything you want. They ain't hardly did nothing we asked for. I said, well, God dog, ain't that a mess? Ain't that a trip? I mean, politically, we done got screwed in 2021 as far as Americans. I feel that foreigners and immigrants, maybe they're gaining the world. as far as American policy, American foreign policy, as far as immigrants. Okay, I'm not hating. I don't have an immigrant issue. I'm saying this is what I feel. That's all I'm saying. Hold on, let's see if we can do DJ right now. What's up, DJ?
Hey, I'm back. You know,
What up? What up? Good, good, good.
can you guys hear me?
Mhm.
Can you hear
So
me?
yeah, it's good. It's way better than a while ago. Whoop. He didn't hit the wrong button. DJ don't be on stream, y'all. He'll get it together, okay? 2121 showed me so much politically that at this point I am not casting a vote for anybody that I don't know nothing about. My 20s I did all Democrat. 20 to mid 30s, I just did Democratic tickets. The Democratic, y'all know I'm an early millennial. Okay, so I was raised by a Gen Xer, by Gen Xers. Okay, and thought I was a Gen Xer until like a week or two ago. Okay, and then I realized they didn't change the dates. Now I'm an early millennial. Okay, uh, thank you, Mimi. Now, uh, what I learned was you can't do that straight ticket stuff. Baby, these folks is all trifling and confused, okay, and trying to confuse your butt too. So this year I took to looking in 2021. I took to looking, seeing who people are, but I'm not all the way good at it. I'm not satisfied myself yet. I have not been what do you call it? Um I have not been fully engaged. And at this point, I feel as though I need to do more because it seems like as I get older and older and older, I am not being politically satisfied. How about you, DJ?
I'm staying here with you. I'm staying here with you. So you know, and we still
I
got.
saw you. hmm
Go ahead.
I saw you on your story the other day talking about Governor Kemp here in Georgia.
Yeah, I was very disappointed about his decision about the gun laws, and we don't need permits, and I just feel like it's gonna be more crime,
hmm
and that's not no way to protect our cities, no way to protect our states. I think that's gonna make things way worse, like it is now.
Right, and so this is my thing. I feel as though that gun issue with white men
Hmm.
is again to pursue their natural exploits of land, uh, okay, of land and conquering. So having gun laws like that uh, help to perpetuate their goals in those realms.
Right.
Now, also all these black men being murdered here in Georgia, I feel like they got something to do with it too. So that all these convictions and stuff that when people having these guns that are not registered and stuff like that, they're not gonna get them convictions no more.
You right. You right.
And you have to, and that's why I'm saying nowadays we are too old and we have too much information right here in these phones that we sling around with us every day
Yup.
to sit here and not know who these candidates are back forth through and through. And I'm holding myself accountable in these next elections to learn who these people are and to vote more
Yeah.
intellectually, more informed, more responsibly.
And everybody need to vote. Your vote does matter. And it doesn't matter. Oh, my vote doesn't count. It does count at the end of the day. It does.
Because to put these people in office, it took a vote.
Yeah.
So so you need to be there. You need to vote. And I don't understand these black people who say, "Oh, my vote don't count." Da, da, da. Like in the grand scheme of things, your vote is one of many, but it's still being counted.
You're right.
And just think about it. fooling with folks who have that many folks that have that mindset, and we let so many people go on with that mindset, then it starts tallying up to the whole sum of
Yeah.
votes. Yeah, for everyone. Did you just turn something off? Because now I hear an echo.
I think I turned something off. You don't hear it no more.
Hello, hello, hello. Just a little bit. Okay. No
Okay.
mess with nothing. Hold on. Hello, hello. Yeah, I can hear a little echo.
Okay.
Okay. Don't mess with it. You when you came on, you was ready. Okay, so that's what I mean, that's not all I learned, but that's what I said as far as right now, as far as 2021. What about you? What did you learn in 2021?
I learned to 21 is like take your time. Don't be rushing things. You know what I'm saying? And always look up. Don't always look down. Don't always be depressed about anything. And always be strong. You know. I think I have learned that just don't be going so fast. You know, take your time. You know, and just pray about it, be about it, and keep going, keep going. Don't give up. And I think the biggest thing was for last year was this Vegas trip because I thought I would never go, and it's been 4 years, and I've been like throwing it off because I'm like, I'm not going to go to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do this or that. Or, I don't have the courage to do this. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I got to push myself. You know what I'm saying? I can do this. And I've learned I can do, anything. You know what I'm saying? If I put my mind to it, and just look up to God and say, God, just handle it. You know what I'm saying? You
Mm-hmm.
know, so and don't take no mess. You know what I'm saying? Don't take no mess for
Man,
anybody. Don't listen to
yes.
anybody. Don't listen to
2021
anybody
told
saying
me
you can't
that.
do this or do you can't do that because you can. I think that was my problem for last year. So many people would tell me you can't do this or you can't do that. You don't have the ability to go here or there or this or do that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I want to show these people I can do it. I can show these people I am and I will. And you're not going to push me down or you're not going to throw me over a grave because I'm going to show you. And that's what I did.
Okay, so all my life, all I knew. Hold on, let me mute you real quick so this stop being so the thing. All my life, I knew strong black woman, right? And 2020 came around, and that was such a tumultuous year. I was like, I don't want to do this. I'm not actually even in 2022. I'm not doing that strong black woman shit no more. I need help. I'm a woman. I'm delicate. I need to be. I need love. I need attentiveness as a woman. But up until 2020, I was all strong black woman. When that crazy ass pandemic shit started, I laid all that stuff down. I did not take shit off nobody before 2020. And what I learned in 2020, when I stopped doing that stuff in 2020 and most of 2021, I realized this don't work for me. Being the quiet, demure, okay, with people, I'm talking about work, I'm talking about personal, that don't work for me. That don't work for me. I said, let me try it out. Let me see how it go. This is personal. This is at work. This is with friends. And I said, you know what? That's not me. I go for what I know. I don't let motherfuckers play with me. And that's just what it is. I'm not gonna be shamed for that no more. Nobody's gonna shame me about that no more. Nobody's gonna take advantage and say, "Oh, you're not girly enough. You're not this anymore. You're too no. You want too much. You're doing too much." I'm not doing that no more because see, all these years I wasn't doing it, and these little last 2 years, 2020 and 2021, I stopped doing it, and I wasn't happy with me. So in my mind, what the fuck do I care if these people are happy with me? I need to be happy with me. Hold on, DJ. Let me There we go. So yes, I hear you on the slowdown, but I also hear me. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that strong woman thing no more. But I'm not doing that going for anything that I did in 2020 and 2021.
Right. And I think for this year, I think I'm going to. I ain't gonna say I think I will. I need to stop saying I think. I'm going to just travel, work. I'm not going anywhere this year due to all this mess going around, this corona, this Morion, and it's just like it's just too much going on. So I said, you know what? Since because y'all, I be going out, going to these fancy places in Atlanta. I'm just over that because so many things are like it's overrated, it's too overpriced, food ain't what it used to be, and folks acting crazy like they don't got no dang on sense. I said, you know what? I'm good. I'm just gonna go work, save my coin, go traveling, and just do me. You know what I'm saying? And shoot,
So, okay. So, wait, I want to say one more thing about the gun thing you said. So, I remember two coworkers of mine and me, we went to the Blue Flame, which is a uh, titty bar. It's a strip club. It's in the hood. You know what the Blue Flame is, don't you?
yeah, I haven't been there, but I heard about it.
Okay, so this is about 5 years ago. We went. And it was a big shocker to me because I had just came from Dallas. Well, yeah, in Dallas, you have to wear panties and all that. These ladies is completely naked up in there, right? And I
Yeah.
remember when we rolled up on the scene, they had AK-47s out there, the security and stuff like that. And I was like, wait a minute, why, why we got it? Where we at? At a strip club with
AK-47.
AK-47? I didn't want to go in there because I felt like
I'd be scared.
right. If you got to guard this place with an AK-47, I don't want to be in there. So when you said that about Governor Kemp and the gun laws and stuff, I said, baby, it's gonna be ignorant. We ain't gonna be able to go nowhere.
Right, right. And a lot of people was disagreeing with. Um, I think he did the right thing. No, he did not do the right thing for not having a permit. Like, are y'all crazy?
And so that's all I'm gonna say about that. Now, in regards to slowing down, I feel like all of my life, adult life, has been what's the next thing? What's the next thing? More money, promotion. I need to get married. I need a daddy for my daughter. All that stuff like that, right? And I've
Right,
lived that life from 18 to 40, right?
right, right.
41, okay? So that's 23 years. And although I've done well professionally, it took a long time. It took a long time because when I departed from different things, it took a long time to build
Mhm.
back up. When I moved here, remember I took a strict steep pay cut when I moved here. Um, and I've moved around since I've been here. And then with my daughter, as far as like trying to be married and all that stuff like that, I'm in Atlanta. Okay, it's a
Yeah,
mess out here. Okay,
yeah.
even with transplant. So I learned last year, don't be so thirsty. Sit down.
Yeah.
Sit down and chill. Do because when you get thirsty, you start allowing uh or going for stuff. Put me on mute real quick. Or put you on mute.
Oh,
When you get thirsty, you start allowing for um you get disillusioned and you start doing dumb shit and then you start making concessions for stuff that you know you don't really want, but you just want to be loved and you just want to be, in something, you want to be have a companion and whatever, whatever. And then in the end, it all is for naught. It's in vain. So I learned that in 2021 as well. Okay, hold on, let me let him off mute. I'm gonna go on mute. I'm gonna let you off. You gotta get off.
okay, I'm off. But I just got to. I would say I'm scared for this year, but I gotta be strong for this year because it's like everybody's getting sick, and then it's like now my thing is this: I'm not with guns at all. I'm not. I'm not. With mm-mm. But my whole family said, "You need a gun. You need this and that." And I understand protecting yourself. I'm old school. I'm very old school. What about the days that we use our hands? You know what I'm saying?
DJ, you have some earphones because even when I'm deleting your stuff is coming in crazy.
Really? Hang on, let me go back. Let me go out and then see if I can link my Bluetooth to my headphones real quick.
Okay.
All right.
We need to complain to StreamYard because that telephone mess don't work on StreamYard. Not for me. That telephone mess don't work. And I have an iPhone. I don't know if it's iPhone determinant. I don't know. But okay. So yeah, and 2021, I was in my relationship. That was a trip. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That relationship was a trip. Of course, we're not coming online and showing none of the trip. We're gonna be showing, yeah, ha, 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 all that. But it was a trip. And I really, realized, I'm gonna slow down. My baby grown now. I don't need no daddy. I didn't raise her. You know what I'm saying? And these niggas make me sick half the time. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't raise the girl. She grown. Okay. Uh, and for me, I need what I need. Okay. See, it's a difference when you're looking for a husband. Okay. Or a husband and a daddy. Okay. Then you're willing to make some concessions. You're like, you know what I'm saying? But now it's like, no, I need what I MFing need. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I'm chilling. Do I have folks on my line? I do. But um I really am I was for the last it's 6 months since we broke up. I've been trying to like process all of that was going on. My part to play, his part to play, uh what was I doing and all of that, right? And also I'm getting myself set up. Like, what is it? What are your deal breakers? You know what I'm saying? I remember he asked me one time, he was like, what are your deal breakers? I was like, effing with the money, cheating, or like abuse of any kind, like hardcore abuse, because we all say stuff hard sometimes. We all talk a little rough sometimes, stuff like that. Um, but that was so vague, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So in this moment right now, I'm chilling, and then it's the winter time, and I really don't have a good personality in the winter to me. I mean, not a personality, but a good mental set in the winter. Okay, so I'm really trying to get more detail in exactly what the hell I want. I'm gonna get to y'all's comments in a minute. Let's see what DJ talking about. What's going on? Oh Lord, say hey. You know what? What if I mute you and then I call you on the phone and then your voice will come through? He can't even hear me.
Can you
Hello?
hear me?
I can now.
I can't hear you.
Really?
I don't know why.
Yeah. Now can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I
Okay.
can't hear you.
Okay, go out and then come back in.
Hang on, let me restart it.
Yes, one more time. We gonna roll the whole time. We gonna roll the whole time. We gonna get the whole time. Okay, so let me get these comments while we're waiting on DJ. Miss Detail said, I love this evolution for you. Yes, baby. And you listen, I'm 42 years old. It's time to get the shit right. Okay. It's time to get the professional, the personal, my mental. It's time to get the shit right now, bitch. Now it's too old. You too old. Okay. We deserve to be nurtured. We are rare and a commodity. Protect us at all costs. Exactly. And I don't want nobody that won't protect me and don't want to look after me. No. Oh my gosh, me too. Strong black single parent until the virus hit, and I didn't have a babysitter to work because I moved to a whole different state away from my family. Ooh, girl, is everything okay now? Yeah, I needed help. I got it. Okay, I got it together, but it was rough, girl. I know that's true because when I moved to Dallas, it was off the chain. Girl, when I moved here, it was off the chain. Okay, and because I had family here, but hell, they was an hour away. Girl, it was off the chain. And Brooke was 10 years old when I moved here. It's a Bluetooth speaker that's causing the feedback. I don't know, girl. I'm not techie. I need production to help me with that. I don't know what's going on. I can just tell them to go out and come back in. I to blow in the box, back in there. I'm from the blowing the Nintendo box era. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a lot of static. Okay. I learned that I work too much. I need to work smarter, not harder. Baby, listen, I posted the other day 8 hours. That's it. That's it. 8 hours in the 2022. 8 hours. 8 hours, 5 days a week, 52 weeks, minus vacation and sick leave and shit like that. That's it. Cause baby, do y'all know I was off for 26 days and I still lost some of my PTO? 26 days of December. But that means I had a lot of time. And that was like use or lose. Get into it, okay? So I was working last year. Last year I was working like a ooh, all into the night and all that stuff like that. Woo, woo, woo. Mm-mm. I ain't doing it in the 2020. I ain't doing it in the 22. 8 hours. Now I did like 8.5, 9 hours in this last week, but it ain't gonna be into the night. 8 hours. Yeah. Yes, I have seasonal depression, especially when it's ice and snow. Baby, under 40 degrees, I'm low. Call it what it is. After 40 degrees, it's over with for me. Okay. Hey, Mika. Okay. Where you at, DJ? We can't hear you. Look at Nichelle Garrett. Ain't seen her in a month of Sundays. What up, girl?
You
Okay,
hear me
turn me
now?
off. Yeah, but I can hear me too. Turn me off.
Oh,
Now I can't hear you. Okay, hold
okay.
on. Let me mute you. Go ahead.
Okay. Is it better now? Okay. You see, I'm in my car now.
So, okay, what else did you learn 2021?
um, don't. I have learned that some people I've been hanging around with is not really my friend, and everything came to the lights, and I'm like, you know what? I don't think this person's good for me. I have learned some people was using me. Um, just it wasn't there for me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I was giving them more than they was giving me back. And a lot of people's like, well, geez, that's not your friend. And I'm like, no, they're my friend. They do this and that. And it comes to realize there wasn't, and that was very hurtful. But it's a lesson learned. Sometimes we make mistakes and we do dumb stuff, but it's a lesson learned.
I learned a
So
lot about friends in my 20s, though. And that's why I don't keep a bunch of them. I learned a lot about friends in my 20s. So I understand what you're saying.
you know.
And,
But
don't.
I have learned somebody told me you don't have to be their friend, but keep your distance. Put them in a different category. Don't put them in the top, but just keep them on the not a level, but just treat them different, but just don't do what you was doing for them before. You know.
Exactly. I've learned that about, well, not about friends in 2021, but about relationships. I go too hard. You know what I'm saying? I go way too hard. I be like, I'll suffer all consequences to make sure the relationship is straight. I'll carry a lot on my back, and I learned in as far as relationships that if it's not what I want, get the hell out of it when I realize that. You know what I'm saying? If it's not really hitting like I decided that I really want and need, then get out of it.
Yeah.
And then try to maintain the friendship. Um, if it's worth maintaining. But the uh all of that martyrdom that I like to do, and I'm strong and strong physically. I've always been strong physically around these men. I don't know why, and I just be looking at niggas like, nigga, where you don't move shit, you don't do shit. Not saying that production
Yeah.
men because he did stuff, but I mean, I would like a lot more of it. But he
Right.
did do a lie. I'm just saying I would have liked the lie. So let me. I hate talking about that shit. But anyway, the thing about it is, I have to stop making concessions in relationships. I've always done that. I've always done that. I've always been like, I'm not getting what I need, but maybe one day I will. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
And these Negroes will think because not this is not production because I've been dating other folks before then. Like I said, I don't know nothing about him cheating. Okay, I don't know if he cheat. We broke up without no cheating. But before him, everybody else did some cheating. And so with the cheating folks, it's like, oh, you ain't doing this. Oh, you made me mad today. I'm gonna go fuck another bitch. It ain't nothing. Like I'm sitting here taking on all these burdens and going through all this shit with these niggas and stuff, and then you want the slightest little thing got your dick in another pussy. I don't like that. You
Yeah,
know,
I think that's very disrespectful. The cheat and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's just because if that happens to me, I've never been in a relationship, never. But I know are like depressed and I'm like I like everything you do some shit and then shit ain't better
what'd you just say? It was cracking up.
No, I'd be like, somebody did that to me. I'd be cussed them out. Like, I'm better than that chick. You know what I'm saying? I did everything. That chick can be better than me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you talking about a chick?
Yeah. But, I'll be mad at the man because you cheated on me. You know what I'm saying? You
Okay,
cheated,
okay.
and I had to break my back for you. And you going to do like that. I, I'll be
Gone through
hurt.
that too. I've gone through that too.
And I think
So
that's why I'm not in a relationship because I'm like, I know I'll go off. And I'm a Gemini,
wait,
I'll be
okay. So DJ, you date bisexual men?
yeah. I will. I mean, you know,
Are you bisexual?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Because when you said a chick, so do you find it bad? Do you find it hard to date? Oh, do you find it hard to date bisexual men because you don't know if they gonna fuck around with a nigga or a girl? It's just you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got
I
too many
mean,
options. That's a lot of options.
I don't think I'm open to that. I really, I think I'm very like selfish.
In what
Like,
way?
okay, coming, like, I'm not into threesomes no more because mm-mm. No, I be feeling some type of way. I be feeling like, oh, he's not giving me more attention. He's giving that other person more attention than me. Like, what am I doing wrong? You know what I'm saying? So I just feel, I get angry and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, this is not for me. You know. Mm-mm.
So you're learning as well as me, like what you need and what you will tolerate in relationships.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
And then I used to have a high standard, but it's like, okay, I have all these standards, like Tony Braxton. No, I need to knock it down quite a notch to just, accept
No,
who they are.
no, don't do that. Do what you
What?
set your standards because you need to please yourself. Listen, the way of the world is going to self-preservation and self-pleasure. Fuck putting me down for these motherfuckers because they not gonna do it for you, baby. I am a witness. Do you hear what I'm saying? They are not
Yeah,
going to do it for you. They are not gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna not get this from Chelsea because I still love her and we still have this thing. You're like, I don't get this one thing from her, this two things from her. Fuck her, I'm gonna leave her. No, no,
yeah.
no, no, no. And the whole time, like, nigga, I ain't getting this from you, but I'm still here. No, fuck that. No, no, no.
But what I mean
No.
is like, I want a man who got money, making good money. I want a man who is smart, talented, who going to school, college, and all that. Ain't no dumbass, ain't doing no dumb shit, ain't no thug. I love me a little thug sometimes, but I don't think I can handle all that. I want a man who is dressed up in a suit, nice, and just a businessman, and
I want a
and
geek
all
who can
that.
dress. I love a geek. I need a geek who can dress and who don't mind me being a little snooty and a little stank with how I am. And we, bruh, oh, and we do our thing, and that's what I want. Go ahead. I thought I heard
I,
something. I'm like, what the fuck? I was going to get my gas.
I think I'm into nerds too. I think nerds turns me on like a sexy nerd. And I know like those corny nerds that not a fat nerd, but like a what can I describe? Like a banging body nerd. Like you
Oh,
know.
here you go. What is up with that?
I don't know. Look, I want some with glasses, not no big old glasses, some sexy glasses, and just with the games and the basketball cars. Now cars, if you talking about cars, that's a turn on for me. Now we can talk about cars all day, you know. But it's so hard, it's so hard to
Hold
find a
on. Let
good
me ask
guy
you
in
something. Is it
Atlanta.
crackling?
It's like
Let
everybody
me.
want to be someone else. Everybody want to like be the cool guy, or I'm sick of that.
What you sick of?
Like everybody want to try to be like someone else in Atlanta, like or someone want to stunt, or you know want to outshine somebody. Just be who you are.
See, that exactly. Oh my gosh, just be who you are. That's my thing. So this is what I'm finding in Atlanta. Like, I can't like these niggas will come to Atlanta or be in Atlanta and they want all these bitches. They don't want to stay in their
Yeah,
lane. Baby, you're not gonna get baby girl over there, or you're not gonna get her for long, or all she gonna do is want your money. But go on over there and go
right.
do it. You know what I'm saying? Go on over there and go do it. You want old girl off the Instagram. You want old girl that look like this. She got the BBL, boo, 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 boo. Going over there, but that ain't even your lane. She ain't gonna lay up with
Right.
you and be playing with you. You know what I'm saying? But go on over there and do it then. Do it. I don't give a fuck. I'm,
And
I'm
you
about to move out
and
around
it's
here
like,
anyway.
and you over there all stank and sagging and don't put no deodorant on, and no, mm-mm. I'd be like, you need to clean yourself up a little bit more. Like, I don't even want to date you. You can be so much better than who you are now, but you just need to
DJ,
clean.
DJ, what's your hookup right now? Cause you crackling, dog, for real.
We mean my hookup.
What's going on right now? How are you talking to me in a phone, right?
Yeah,
And then you talking to me through your car?
yeah.
Okay, go out and come back and let's see if you'll do better. Cause it's crackling.
Okay.
Y'all gotta tell me when it's doing bad. Cause see, I hear it, but I don't know if y'all feel it. I can deal with it. But if y'all can't deal with it, I want y'all to let me know, okay? I love me some DJ. Honey, DJ was like 21 years old when I met him. I love me some DJ. And honey, DJ done got grown in these last year. Even his conversation is like elevated to the 99th power. I'm like, bitch, what? I ain't mad. If he holds still, it's cool. Do y'all everybody else say that too? Yeah, so I learned all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as like me and production, we are trying to carve out what our friendship is. Um, I in our conversation we had, I think it was last week or the week before, I let go of a lot of resentment for him, and I feel a lot better because I just did not want to go into 2022 with the feelings I was feeling about at that time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad for it. I'm glad for it. I talked to him yesterday. We cool, okay? But let me address the bitches that try to say I moved a broke down nigga in my car in my house. Y'all, listen, this is why I'm not in the B sector, because the people just make up all kind of lies on you. They do any kind of narratives to suit their fancy of the day. And people go with it to try to get along, to be in these groups and stuff, and to have somebody pat them on the back in whatever thread that they're in or comment section and stuff like that. Um, they'll just sit up here and make lies up on you for real, right? So I was looking at somebody's comment section today, and this person was sitting here talking about, oh, she moved this broke down nigga in, and then he used her to get himself together, and then he moved on. Bitch, when I ever let a nigga use me? That nigga wasn't broke down at all. First of all, How was the nigga broke down? That's the problem, right? That's the problem. That boy don't care nothing about dressing no clothes and being no zaddy and shit. I mean, he might, but when we were together, he didn't care about nothing about it. That boy wasn't broke down at all. And broke, BROKE, he was not. That's what's so crazy. And then the thing about it is bitches be over here really acting like they watched In and Out and they could tell you the whole story. Well, if you watch In and Out, you would know why he wasn't broke. You would know that he had a job and he had some other stuff going on. Remember? Remember? I'm not gonna say it now, but all of that. That nigga wasn't broke. When I met him, he had a car, apartment, and plenty of money. Like, what the fuck is it? These bitches be lying all the fucking time. It's crazy. It's crazy as hell. And bitches be like, wow, wow, oh my gosh. Just believe in it. Because it sounds good, it's funny. That boy wasn't broke at all. And you know what he wasn't? He wasn't sorry about his girl as far as uh when he moved in, he wasn't just laying up in here. He was doing stuff around the house and we had our own little budget and stuff like that. If I told you I paid $10,000 off while he was here, then the nigga didn't lay up on me. If I was able to pay $10,000 of credit cards off, how the nigga lay up on me? But go off, bitch. Go offline, asshole. That's crazy. Go offline, asshole. Just crazy. Just crazy. Oh, you emasculated him. Bitch, how do you feel that? Because I talk shit on here? You just made up, oh, she has to emasculate men because Tim Blaine said that? I was very sweet to him and accommodating him is was on every whim that he needed for different reasons that I won't discuss because I had a compassion for him. I loved him deeply. And I knew things that he was going through and that had gone through. And I was I tried to do everything I could to be there for him for those type of things. I never emasculated him. Have I emasculated others? Yes. But I'm telling you, it was something about this dude right here. I knew the first day I met him that I was always going to be sweet to him. To my detriment, yes. But I did do that. Hold on, let me let DJ in here. Okay,
Got my better.
Okay, thank you. Hold on.
Sorry, y'all.
Oh, it sounds real good. Hold on one second, DJ. Let me finish what I'm saying. So that was real. Like I was just looking like, and what tripped me out is bitches that was over here while me and him was together watching. Okay, now they hollering. Oh, I didn't know you was with nobody. Bitch, you a goddamn lie. I saw you in these chats. My chat don't move fast, so I know who up in here, baby. If you don't want me to know you, you better stay up in them bushes. You better stay in the bushes if you don't want me to know you because I goddamn know who's up in my damn chat, okay? Wow. Oh my gosh, wow. Girl boo. One thing I can never say about production is that he was a sorry nigga as far as being a man about the finances, okay? Now I'm not gonna say I'll never put my mouth on him bad like that ever in my life. The finances, we didn't have no problem with no finances. Bitch, because you didn't see it. You ain't supposed to see my damn bank account. You ain't supposed to see the mortgage getting paid. You ain't supposed to see shit going on in the yard. You ain't supposed to see what's that thing called? Dishwashers going. You ain't supposed to see all that, bitch, because it ain't none of your goddamn business. Funky bitches. And that's why I don't fuck with these ne'er-do-wells and these derelicts of mine in the B sector. They say, oh, you think you better than me. I think I might have to retract. Maybe, well, not what I said last night, but maybe I kind of do. Think that I think a little better than a lot of you bitches in the B sector. And I don't lie on folks and I have a better character. Yeah. We're going to go and say yeah on that. What up, DJ?
What's up? What's up? Yeah, I agree with you 100%.
Yeah, girl, look, here go India. India said that to me while we were together. Says you seem a lot more submissive and light and not so heavy with him. Yes. I tried something completely different that was not me. I absolutely did. Now the next Negro, I'm not doing that. No, it didn't work.
Y'all was so cute together. I was so happy. Oh. Look, so you said the next relationship you're gonna be fighting, huh?
I ain't gonna be fine, but I ain't putting up with no crazy nothing.
No mess.
No sideways, no Oh, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it's just him. I'm just saying that nothing. I'm going back to like I want what I want, you what you want. You let me know what you want. I'm gonna decide if I can do it. And I'm gonna go hard in the paint with
Yeah.
when I love somebody, I go hard in the paint. As soon as I get the first inkling that you're not going hard in the paint with me, gone. You're gone.
Out.
Nope. Yes, yes. Okay. Indy was like, what the fuck? Girl, why dressing a female who mad because she moved a man who had no job, used her car all day, and her children snacks up for her own?
Oh,
Oh, this way. The nigga eat the children's snack? Oh, no, hell
not
no.
eat the
Ain't no
children's
way.
snacks.
Yes. Yes, financially production did the damn thing. Those hoes
Yeah,
jealous
he did.
that what you both have has nothing to do with them. And that's why I ain't gonna call no numbers out or nothing, child. Be mad if you talk the lines up if you want to, baby. I ain't calling no
Okay.
numbers out. I ain't calling no this, that, needs none of that out. Call it what you want, baby. Is that what you saw? Okay, poo. Okay, poo. Now anyway, what's going on, DJ? Okay, have you learned what else? Anything else you want to talk about in about 2021? We're gonna move to 2022.
Um, I just learned like I don't really like I'm so focused on I need friends. I need friends. And it's like I always don't need friends all the time. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, I
Uh,
was talking about that comment. Go ahead, go ahead, go
oh,
ahead.
and
Go
it's like I be choosing the wrong people who do bad to me. And I'm like, no, like I just feel like I was just chasing and trying to get attention. I don't need attention all the time. You know what I'm saying? No.
right.
So
So
I'm all about my money. I'm all about, that's it.
let's talk about family. Okay. So it's this whole thing going around in social media and stuff talking about how just because they family don't mean you got to fool with them, and if they disrespected you and what's up, what's up, uh, you still need to make them respect you and da 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 da. Now I am a traditionalist. I'm not making no excuses about it. I believe that family is family. You got to keep family together at all costs, right?
Exactly.
I do believe that, and that nothing's gonna change. None of that old Gen Y shit that they talking out here is gonna change in my what I think about that. But what I have learned personally about family is, uh, I'm only gonna I'm going to require what I give out.
Mhm.
Period. I'm going to require what I give out. If I have allowed you to basically punk me for years about your kids and or your family, and you make sure you say this and this and make sure you don't talk too crazy, woo, 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 like I did with one of my aunties, right? Well, when
Mhm.
one of your kids has fucked with my kid, or wrong me or wrong my child, bitch, you gonna get the same ass the kids that you was giving me. But mine ain't wrong in this situation right now. So my thing is, if you was like, don't say nothing to my baby, don't say nothing to my baby, and now it's time for you to make amends with mine and you take your time, I don't know
Mhm.
you till you get it done. And if you take too long, I ain't gonna know you forever. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
my main drive is keep the family together. If it can be kept together. Now, I'm not gonna just be like, oh, you doing, I'm not gonna be like, it's just these memes that I keep seeing where people like, I just return energy. I'm not doing that. My thing is, I'm going to try to tarry with you, but after so long, I'm not going to deal with you no more. Look, we got a guest, DJ World.
Oh, who was it on? Who is it? Hey, guys.
Hey, hey, hey.
Rebel
Hey,
Son.
Rebel.
What's up, DJ?
What's up? What's up?
I had to get in on this conversation.
Rebel
Where were
Son,
you guys?
the people say I'm using you on my channel. Did you see that?
What?
No.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I think it was on the alley. They said I'm using you on my channel, baby.
And you know what? This is the thing. You never tell me, you never ask me, okay, Rebel, come on here and let's talk about when you have I hit the link. I come on when you drop the link.
Yeah.
Just like now. So These people are a mess.
I ain't thinking about the people. These people is tired, they bored, and the
Oh,
B is whack right now, so they ready to say anything. Their mouth is salivating to say anything.
you know what? I had been off for a few days because I thought I had COVID.
You didn't, because you were sounding bad the other day.
Let me tell you, I had the flu
Okay, good.
because I work in a hospital, so we have tests all the time. So I took the COVID test. It came back negative. My
Uh-huh.
appetite was off. I lost like about 8 pounds. I've gained 4 of those pounds back, but I I hadn't been on, but I had been watching in your bushes, and I saw the whole Timothy Blaine thing, and I heard this conversation, and I was like, okay, let me jump on. What you guys, what point in the conversation were you at now?
We're still talking about what we learned in 2021. Hold on one second, because somebody thinks they finna go out. Hold on, I'm looking at my daughter. Hold on one second. Oh, you are? Oh, hold on. Where you going? You look cute. Hold on. Look at, well, she just chilling, but she gonna come in. Say hi. Come here.
Hey, Brooklyn.
Hey. You remember DJ?
Yes. Hi, DJ.
What's up, Brooklyn?
And that's Rebel Son right there.
I keep forgetting you have a child that's around my age.
You a damn lie. She even had to get her laugh in. She even had to laugh. Hold on 1 second. Let me mute real quick so I can see.
So, DJ.
Yes.
Wait, what's your name? Because I can't see it.
All right, go ahead. Now, what y'all talking about?
I was asking. Well, you know what? Something that I left in 2021, and this is something.
Let me say, hey, bro. Go ahead. She said, hey. Go ahead.
I've left toxic people. Toxic people. People that are only takers.
Ooh!
People that are only takers. I left people that have that woe is me mindset. They're always the victim. They don't see the error in their ways. It's always them. When you look at it, they're the common denominator, but they don't see it.
Exactly. Yeah, and it's hard to do that sometimes, because sometimes you'll have relationships like that where you really, really care about the person, and you might even feel like this person can get beyond this flaw, this so-called flaw in your eyes. You know what I'm saying? And then they just, they don't.
But why should I have to be? Why do I have to be your psychotherapist? Why do I have to lose myself to you, or I have to put myself on the back burner to keep trying to uplift you when you don't give a damn about me?
Baby.
Yeah.
Drop the mic.
Okay.
You know, that's relationships. You know, if I come into the picture,
on the other way, they wouldn't even consider your ass.
Right. Exactly.
And I learned I can't change people. I can't change people's minds and how they do things. That's why I learned. And I'm like, well, why do they keep doing this? I'm trying to make them do that. They're like, DJ, you can't change people. That's who they are. That's who they are.
You have to leave people where you find them.
Yeah.
You know, if they
leave them where they are.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You said mm-hmm.
Wait, say that again.
You can leave them there too. If it don't fit, you can leave their ass there too, right?
Leave them in the grass.
And you know, it's just because we always think, stop making, you know what, I've witnessed this. Stop making people projects. Stop trying to build a person up, because you'll build a person up for the next person.
Yeah.
That has been my lot in life, my entire life.
Me too.
Yes.
You know, if you ain't about it, I see you, it's just gonna, listen, if I want a quick nut, that's gonna be it. Some people are just meant to.
I don't have that in my mind, Rebel Son. I can't just have flagrant sex.
But see, with guys, it's a little different.
Yeah, I know.
So if I could be physically attracted to you, but if I may not see the potential for a relationship because you don't hit any of the boxes that I require. You just look good. That's it.
I think I'm the opposite.
How so? What you mean?
Like when coming to sex, I think, and and a lot of people tell me I do it, and it's like, well, damn, I'm doing the most. Like when it comes to sex, if it's good, then I want a relationship, and it's like I want more from you. I want us to be together forever, and it's like if I do that, if I do the most, then well, I let me back up because I didn't want a relationship. I just want a quick nut or ass from you or whatever and keep them pushing. And it's like, then I get hurt in the long run because it's like, well, I thought we were going to be more than that.
See, I couldn't be with you then because you'll be looking for me in the daytime with a flashlight.
Yeah.
Rebel sir, would you say that you's a
No. Because let me tell you, I like sex, but I don't do it all the time. But when I do it, I do it. You know,
Yeah.
I have my regular little Scooby snacks. That's it.
Something is going on. Okay. Those
Who's
people
coming
trying
in?
to join, y'all need to join, like y'all need to drop back out and come back in. Oh, hold on.
But I get what you're saying. I get what oh,
What's going on? Hold on. Let me mute us. Go ahead, Rebel.
I get what he's saying as far as I have friends like that if the sex is good, they definitely feel that there is more. I was in a relationship for 8 years because we hooked up the first day we met, and we were together 8 years, 7, 8 years. So sex was a connection, but there was more to him. But I realized he couldn't stop smoking weed all day, and that was a turnoff to me. Hello?
The reason why I'm laughing is I don't smoke weed, but I don't have an aversion to weed.
I don't have an aversion to it, but Chelsea, this guy would smoke weed like 4 times a day.
Oh.
Better than cigarettes.
So he would never be in his right state of mind. Why, when I talk to you, you always have to be doped up?
See, I don't like that.
I don't think
that was it.
I have a different opinion of that.
Okay, listen, welcome Body Blogger. He is a long-time bona fide. What's going on? He ain't never hit my blog, my link. So what's up, Body Blogger? He must really have something to say. What's going on?
Yes, I have. We conversed, remember, about the relationships and everything.
Oh, I thought it was always through the chat. But what's up, boo? Happy New Year.
Not so much. I'm sipping on the 19 Crowns right now. So
now, Body Blogger, he like the white girls.
Well, I actually did meet a black girl in Atlanta who I'm really feeling right now.
So he's like Timothy Blaine?
Wait, we can't hardly hear you, Body Blogger. What's going on?
Hold on.
Timothy Blaine. What's going on, Body? We can't hear you. Way off. You sound.
Can you hear me now?
Oh wait, yeah, now we can. What's up?
Oh, I had to take my phone case off. No, I actually met a black girl in Atlanta who I'm really feeling right now.
Ooh, baby, she must be out of sight, honey, because you know you love.
No. I date all types.
Okay.
I date all types. No. Oh, but anyway, sorry. I'm on the 19 Crimes right now. Remember, I put you on to the 19 Crimes.
Yes, and I love 19 Crimes. I love it. Pinot Noir.
No, you got to try the Snoop Dogg one.
No, I tried that. That's for punk bitches.
Oh, no, Snoop Dogg one. No. Snoop Dogg one is probably my favorite. Besides the, I think it's like the Banish. But yeah, 19 Crimes is my go-to. But okay, anyway, getting back to the point about smoking weed. I don't see anything wrong with that. I'm not a big weed smoker because it makes me paranoid. But I don't see anything wrong with that. I would rather someone be around me smoking weed than smoking cigarettes, only because I feel like weed. I don't know. I feel like weed is a little bit more cleaner, a little bit more like a lot of people use it to calm their nerves. They may have anxiety. They may deal with any type of disease or any type of illness, and it helps them. And for me, I'd rather be around marijuana scent than cigarette scent any day. So that's just my
So
opinion.
you don't mind weed because it's less carcinogenic.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I mean, I don't smoke it. I mean, I've done edible before. But I mean, you know, I don't mind weed.
And see, I do edibles sometimes.
Me too. I do more edibles than cigarettes.
The
Yeah.
edibles I heard are just out of control. Like they change, like they move fast and hard.
And you know what? See, edibles can kind of can sneak up on you because they're disguised in food. I have a friend that does pasta. He'll do burritos.
Oh, that's too much. That's just doing too much.
So he'll do all that. So when you go to his house and he have hot wings, you have to ask him, okay, are these regular hot wings? You know, he infused it. He does the butter and everything.
Oh, okay. I know somebody who does the butter too. Yeah. And cookies. And then he does the cookies.
I have a whole stick of green butter in my refrigerator right now.
I've done the
Where you get that at? Like the butter?
There's a
No,
It's
they
the
made the butter. They made the butter.
Oh,
uh-huh.
there's a thing that we have here. It's not with weed, but it's with THC, and it's called Lit Lemonade, and it has like 8% THC in it. And I went out one night with my friends, drank two of those, and I was gone for the rest of the night. Threw up like at the end of the night. Like, yeah, don't do the Lit Lemonade.
ooh.
Uh-oh. Oh, All About Mika says, yeah, my cousin does the hot wings and wine. The infused wine is good. I'm gonna have to tell my friend about the infused wine.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
try
they don't.
that.
It will get you together real quick.
That wine?
No, just any of those infusions
Oh, okay.
because it's concealed with the sweetness of whatever you're eating, so you don't really notice that it's you know.
It's doing the weed thing.
So because when we were shooting for the reality show,
Hold on,
and
let me mute us so you can talk.
we were shooting. We were shooting for no, we were just on vacation this time. And I was with some of my castmates from the reality show. And one person had like a little fruit roll up and I ate it. And I was like, oh, okay, this is green apple. We were walking again. And the other one said, hey, Rebel, I have tropical punch. I ate that one. I'm not a smoker, or I wasn't doing edibles at all, hardly. I don't do them either, even now that much. But I took those, and before the end of the night, I was like knocked out on the table and had to have an Uber take me back to the hotel.
Now, Rebel, you know they're gonna say, "Oh, okay." Now you didn't change it from the reality show to the vacation. I was like, now you know they're gonna say you was QB was sitting up in each other's face then.
We were sitting up in each other's face when.
Well, I'm saying if you said you didn't have some edibles, they're gonna try to say that was when you was with QB.
Oh no, and I wasn't with QB.
Well, whenever y'all was, but you said it wasn't when y'all was taping. Is when y'all just
Yeah, this was a different time.
Yeah, I'm just
But
saying the joke fell on deaf ears. It's okay.
because QB smokes, right?
No, because they said that y'all was flirting in each other's face at the taping.
Oh, okay. But
It's dead. Go ahead.
I learned when you do stuff like that, you have to be very mindful.
Yeah.
Like little corners, little. You have to take little nibbles. You can't eat a whole candy bar.
Yeah.
I did before, and it gets very.
DJ, you just be going hard.
Well,
So
for me, I've
all
done
the edibles.
I've done the gummies. I've done the suckers. I've done the brownies. I've done the candy bars. I've done the infused drinks before. I sound like a druggie, um, but but I've tried all the. I mean, being in the fraternity, you tried like different things. So I mean, I've tried all of them. I feel like the gummies are probably the ones that hit you the quickest, and the drinks.
Yeah.
I feel like those two probably hit you the quickest.
Well, listen to all these people talking about all the infusions and weed and edibles. This weed shit finna get real legal real quick.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, they've already legalized it in so many states. It's just a lot of the conservatives in the Senate and the House. Well, the House, I think actually the House passed it, but it's a lot of the conservatives in the Senate who don't want to federally mandate it. I don't know why. I guess it's just because they're from conservative states. They don't want to mandate it. I mean, it's been proven that you can, legally tax it. And I feel like a lot of the people who actually went to jail need to be freed for all of these weed, charges. But that's a whole nother point. But I feel like a lot of the conservatives in the Senate don't want to pass it for I don't know whatever reason.
But they want
Ultimately,
to pass
it
the
will
gun.
be.
So they don't want you. They don't want you hiring on no gun stuff.
Oh yeah.
It will be passed ultimately because
Okay.
Yeah,
Have y'all had?
when all of the conservatives like die off.
because
Okay.
see,
So okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
no, I was just saying I'm in a red state, but it's changing to purple. Um,
I don't believe
and
that for Texas.
huh,
I don't believe that for Texas.
but Chelsea, Texas has a large growing Hispanic population.
But they think they white though. A lot of them.
Yeah,
When
Some
I
of them
lived
do
in,
think they're
when I was in Dallas for 8 years, and I ran into the professional, especially the Puerto Ricans, the ones that's not dark, the ones that are light, and some of the Mexicans that are professional, stuff like that. They really had a lot of high key conservative notions.
and there's a lot of colorism in the Hispanic community as well.
A lot of
yeah,
colorism, yeah.
there is
Yeah.
colorism.
I
Yeah.
have a question. Is it Rebel? I have a
Yes,
Rebel.
question. So how do you feel about Beto O'Rourke running for governor in Texas?
Beto O'Rourke.
Yeah, how do you feel about?
I'm a supporter.
Do you think he has a chance?
I don't think he has much of a chance because we have. I think it's an uphill battle. I think that Texas is not progressive enough for him at this point.
And there's also a rumor that Matthew McConaughey is seriously considering a run
Where?
in Texas
For
Matthew
what?
he lives in
for governor.
Austin.
For governor?
Hmm.
Oh, I ain't in that these. I don't know. I mean, he's an American citizen too. I don't know.
But I mean, see, you live in a blue state now. You have Raphael Warnock, and you also have what's his name? What's the other John
Also,
Ossoff?
also,
Yeah, yeah. So how do you feel about the
I
governor's election? I think who is it?
Abrams.
Nathan
Abrams.
Deal. He's running. He said he was going to run.
Nathan Deal trying to be the governor again.
Yeah, because
I
Stacey
didn't know
Abrams
that.
said she was going to run again, and Nathan Deal said, "Oh hell no," and he said he was putting his hat in the ring to run again.
Stacey gonna run it up. I think. I really think Stacey got it
Yeah.
this time. I think Stacey got it this time. But and Nathan Deal, they didn't already have like 8 to 12 years of him or something like that. So ain't nobody think about no Nathan Deal. When I got here, Nathan Deal was the governor.
Yeah, when I was still there, he was governor, and he was a terrible governor.
Yeah.
Can't stand his ass.
And so as far as Warnock to me is one of them uh civil rights type Negro leaders and stuff, like, you know, the ones that just is glad to have a title and stuff like that. I really ain't seeing him doing nothing. I ain't hearing his name ringing nowhere. They ain't ringing my phone talking shit about no Warnock. Everybody talking about Abrams and all these other white people hitting my phone and stuff like that. I just feel like he's gonna be one of them. What's that lady? Everybody say Auntie somebody with the wig. What's her name?
Maxine Waters.
Maxine and them and John and all that. Like they give a good fight and they show up and they have a title, but they don't never affect actual change.
I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah. And then he talks off. Have you heard him talk like enough? Like he sound like he's from Southern Georgia or something. Like, and that don't mean that you're not intelligent. That doesn't mean that you can't affect change and be start a movement and stuff like that. But he just gives me backwoods. He gives me who's that man, that black man, Crump, Benjamin Crump. You know how he only get about $1 million or 2 million for these black men getting killed. $1 million, that
Are
ain't
you
no
talking?
money.
Are you talking about the lawyer?
Yeah, you know
Oh,
he sounds
I
all
can't
crazy.
stand him. I
I
can't
can't
Y'all,
stand
stand.
him.
somebody got an open window.
Who is it? Hold on, hold on. Let me delete. I'm not delete. Okay. Oh, it's DJ. Hold on 1 second. Go ahead, Kenny. I don't think you're gonna be able to get on, baby. I don't think
Uh-oh.
Kenny gonna be able to get on. Okay, so let's move from 2021. Let's go to 2022. Let me open up the line real quick. So let me start first, and let me mute all the rest of y'all. Hold on. So 2022 is here, and I'm excited. Woo! I am excited and scared at the same time, y'all. I don't have a minor child. I mean, she hasn't been a minor for a while. But my child will be 21 years old this year. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? I don't have that day in and out running here, make sure I get home and make dinner because baby, you're grown. You know, get you something while you out or come home and make something. Either way, I'm really not tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of shit. You know, I ain't buying no clothes. I don't have to save no money to buy no clothes. No this, the field trip. I don't have to do none of that. So I'm sitting here with nothing to do after my job and extra money. And I don't know what the F I'm gonna do. So my thing is this. So in 2022, I have a hardcore press to become more engrossed in my Bible. That's the truth. Like I literally have been out of the church scene for maybe I've been here 10 years this year. So maybe about 8 years because when I got here, I don't know, I have never been able to get into a church here. I just feel like it's weird, it's foreign, the way that church is done and the people and everything. It's just I've never become familiar like I did when I went to Dallas. But anyways, so church, getting back into church is definitely a forefront for me. And then the other thing is maintaining my weight loss and losing some more money and getting not money, weight. Lord, not lose no money. I rebuke that. I bind that up and cast it into a lake of fire. Lord, I rebuke that. Okay. But I also feel as though I need to lose some more weight. And I have several health things that's going on for me in 2022. So I don't have to, but I'm deciding right now on whether or not to get a hysterectomy mid-spring, and then later on at the end of the year, get a tummy tuck. I want to be fine finally. I don't have to think about nobody else. I can buy my shit first. I can take care of me first. And then I can, you know what I'm saying? And I'm straight. So I'm really looking forward to that. I don't have the ten to $11,000 for the tummy tuck just yet, but I feel like I'm going to be able to get it done by Christmas this year. And then thirdly, I really need to figure out where the fuck am I going to live because I cannot go through my 40s in Atlanta. I can't. I want to be married. I want to love someone love me. I don't want to be out here competing with these fantasy bodies, fantasy lifestyles and stuff. It's a lot of fakeness and put on that goes on in Atlanta. I'm a real bitch. I'm real country. I'm not doing a whole bunch of dressing and all that shit like that. I mean, I'm gonna dress. Now that is I'll talk about that later. That is one thing. I'm finna up my clothes and stuff like that. But all of that nakedness and I'm sexy and all that shit that's Atlanta, I'm not into it. So I'm looking to go to North Carolina, but I really need to um figure out what I'm doing. Okay, so that's me for 2022. DJ.
Well, my plans for 2022 is work hard, save more money, not go out much as I did in 2021. Save every coin I can get, focus, spend more time with family, travel, do things I want to do that I have not have able to done, and just yeah, that's it. Just travel and live life and work out and be in shape
Yeah,
and
Brooklyn was
and
looking
be
for a trainer today.
and that's it.
Okay, DJ, we're gonna go to Rebel.
Okay. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Rebel, we can hear you perfectly.
Okay. I I want to work out more. Um, pay my car off this year. Um, just possibly meet someone because I hadn't been actively trying to date. But I'm 27 to 35 years old, and I think that I should be looking for my forever person. And that's it. I got my weights and I got my mats and I bought all my equipment. So I have a bike. So it's just eating right. I stopped drinking soda. Stop drinking soda. Um, I'm trying to get away from fast foods. I stopped eating pork. That's it.
I'm about to make me some chitlins next weekend.
Oh,
I love chitlins. So
Hey.
so I am working on my body too, but I got to get this these fibroids out, then I get my stomach together. I'm cool with everything else except for my stomach. Okay, hold on. Let's get the body real quick.
Oh, it's my turn. By the way, I actually had chitlins for New for New Year's. They were saved from Thanksgiving. So my mom, she does chitlins, collard greens, black eyed peas, hog jaws. Um, so we ate. We from the South, so we
Yeah,
ate
but it
all
ain't
of
no
that.
hog jaws. It's hog maws, ain't it?
I thought it was hog jaws.
It's maws.
I thought it was a J. I think
It's
it's a
it's
J.
no. It's the stomach lining.
Oh, well, excuse me then. No, so we ate all of that for. Oh, and fried chicken. My mama cooks real good fried chicken. So we ate all that for New Year's, and I had my chitlins. But I noticed like chitlins, they aren't as good when you reheat them as they are like when you eat them on the day that they're cooked. To me, because they can taste a little bit rubbery, and maybe it was the kind that I got, but they
Yeah.
can taste a little bit rubbery. And I messed up like one time and put them in the microwave, and that was a no go. They came out nasty. Anyway, sorry, I digress. So my goals for 2021, I actually make a vision board for my goals each year. It just kind of helps me keep on track and kind of gives me like a checklist of what I want to do. For one, I want to think about going to law school. I'm finishing up my master's program, so I want to think about going into law. I don't know if I want to practice law, but I know that having that law degree will be good because I'm trying to, get my paycheck up. I also want to get a pet for 2022. And then I also want to travel more. I feel like um, in the past, I've just recently just like depended on other people whether like it was my ex, me and her would go hiking all the time, or if it was my friends going, different cities. So I think I want to travel more and just not depend on other people to have a good time traveling. Actually, depend on myself and going to other places and traveling.
Oh, I wanted to go up for you on that body blogger because that is my thing. Like I depended on my ex for my like fun because he's really fun. and stuff like that. And I'm trying to figure out, okay, like I'm really fun. Like I bring the party when we get there. He be having the idea to get there. You see what I'm saying? So my thing is like, okay, he's not here. So I need to find things to do that excite me on my own. You know what I'm saying? I need to be
Mm.
able to go and have my fun on my own. Let me let DJ off. Okay. Yeah.
I
Hold on.
agree with that. I'm like I'm trying to get out of it, but I was always like, man, I don't want to go by myself because everybody else has someone there with them. Like, think about when you go to the grocery store, and people are all booed up, and you're like, man, I wish I had someone to help me with these groceries to carry in, or man, I wish I had someone to be like, okay, what do you want to get? Okay, what do you want to get? And for
Well,
me, I
you
feel like,
messing me up, body blogger, because I have been building myself up like I'm not ready to suck some dick. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
wait, you said what?
what?
I'm ready to suck some dick in the 2022. I'm be honest with you.
What?
Wait, say that
Well, that's
again.
an
I did not
icebreaker.
hear that. I did not hear that. I think I'm hearing something, but I don't. I'm not sure.
You heard right.
Okay.
I am. I'm ready.
Go
I'm ready to
ahead,
suck
honey.
some
Go
dick and
ahead.
get some coochie A in and out. I'm ready. I'm
Oh,
ready.
well,
But my
okay.
thing is, I'm not a casual sex. I don't like casual sex.
Yeah, I was gonna
So
ask about that. I thought you were celibate.
no, no. I was abstaining as a common goal in my relationship.
Okay.
I'm not in that relationship no more.
Okay. Okay. Can I? Never mind. I'll be quiet.
Don't say it,
Chelsea,
Bob.
you know I'm celibate, Chelsea.
You ain't celibate. You might be abstaining for the next 2 weeks.
Well, it's been like 6 days. I be celibate for like 8 days.
You so crazy.
Here for me. Here for me.
Well, you and Tim Lane would be good friends then, Rebel, because all Tim talking about is all this vapid and rapid sex and just wilding out and all this crazy shit. Except I'm sure you're protected. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Tim likes white.
But Rebel, you have like white.
I do date white, but that's not my preference. If I
DJ, do
meet
you date
someone that's
white?
white, that's okay. But my preference is people that look like me.
I only date white if fine, like what they call it, not old white, like skateboard white, like those boys, those beach boys, those young
Okay.
white boys with the hair, you know, yes, with the bang, yeah, I date those, yeah. Dick don't
Okay.
matter.
Dick don't matter. DJ, I need you to go in and come back out again.
Okay.
Okay. DJ said he liked the skater boys. I like the skater. Listen, so y'all seen production, right? And he's from Colorado, so he's like a skater Colorado black boy kind of look, kind of feel, kind of geeky, like whatever. So when I went to Las Vegas, I was seeing black men like that too, because that's over there in that part of the country. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I really like this type, but that type is not here in Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
But and I'm 42, and I don't think you're gonna really get that feel off of somebody who's 42. I think
Yeah,
after
I think the skateboarder type is 20 something.
yeah, or even in the 30s a little bit with these millennials and stuff. Cause like
As a
you know,
millennial, I have to disagree.
okay, shut up. Wait. I'm not saying he dressed skater. I'm saying like he sounded like he had been around a bunch of white folks. You know, like you know what I'm saying? It was kind of
Like
a
me.
different vibe. Whereas I'm here in Atlanta and I get all this zaddy bullshit. You know, I don't got time for the zaddy. You know what I'm saying? Zaddy be hoeing and Zaddy think he cute, and I'm not fucking with Zaddy. Zaddy want to wear a 3-piece suit everywhere with a hat. You know, bitch, sit down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And want me to be done up, and I don't get fake eyelashes. Like I put the strip on 2 or 3 times. I'm not into it. I just want what y'all be seeing me on here. That's me. I need a man to just love me for that. That's one thing I did like about my ex is that I didn't have to do up. I didn't have to do up. Now when he saw me done up, he was like, okay, but I didn't have to do up. You know
Well,
what
I
I'm saying?
mean, I feel like most dudes like that. For me, I prefer my girl to like natural. I mean, if we're going out, yeah, dress up, do whatever you got to do. But for me, like how Drake says, hair tied, chilling, sweatpants, no makeup on. That's what I like.
Okay. I don't know what Drake be saying because I'm 42. So I don't know what Drake be saying. But okay. But I'm here though. I'm
Brooklyn
here.
knows. Brooklyn knows.
Yeah, I'm sure. No, I'm sure she does though. But
And
no,
I know.
I'm ready to have some lingerie on and crawl on the ground like a cat and purr, shit like that. I'm ready. These niggas, they make me sick.
Now be careful when you crawling on the ground like a cat at 42, because you may be soaking in some Epsom salt the next day.
It don't matter. It's worth it though.
So Chelsea, can I ask? So, what type of like guy? I know we talked about this before, but what type of guy are you looking for? 2022. You've dated, and everyone's preference kind of changes every so often. So now looking, it's a new year. What are you looking for 2022 in a dude who is trying to court you?
Okay, so I would love. He's got to be black. Y'all know how I am. Black. We could do some. We could do some Dominican and shit, but you can't be being pretty with it. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a man. Not the curly. I mean, I don't know. We can do some little Dominican, some little Caribbean or something, but black. Okay, and I like the understated black man. You know what I'm saying? He don't have to be like pressed, dressed to impress all the time, trying to be on Instagram, showing what he doing, his business exploits and stuff. I ain't in that. I like the understated man. I like the man that be doing shit and getting shit done and ain't trying to show everybody, all that. And he's not showy. I don't like a showy man. I would love to have a man who's in church, and a man that I've never really been, y'all. I've never been a woman into muscles. Muscles actually turn me off a little bit. Um, I'm just into like a regular old dude, not necessarily titties in a stomach. You can have a little bit of it. You can even have a bunch of it. But I'm not saying I'm just into that. I'm just saying like just a regular motherfucker. Like
But you don't want him to be able to wear your bra.
exactly. Right. I feel like at 42 we need to be at 100K. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I really do. You know what I'm saying? I really do. You know what I'm saying? Like we need to be doing shit, okay? So for a man, like I need that. In
What if
between
he's not making? What if he's not
80
making
or
a bunch?
100. 80 or 100.
Okay, I was about to ask that.
80 to 100. We need to be on a different level. I don't want nobody with no little kids. If they under 12 or 13, I'm not into it. You know what I'm saying? So I really want somebody who's looking for someone to build with after the youngness has worn off. Because that's where I'm at. After the youngness and they've done the heavy responsibility with children and shit like that. And now it's like, okay, I'm more financially stable. I'm wiser. I maybe even weathered a couple storms. So now I want to kick off this second part and do some big shit in this second stuff. And I want you to bring Chelsea. You bring your money too, and we're gonna do your money, your beauty, your wit, and your funniness, and we're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? So they would most definitely have to have some older kids or no kids or grown kids for that.
But Chelsea, we have to be careful also, because I've had this conversation with friends that, and then this is in my case, when you've been single for so long, it's kind of hard for you to get. It's like you could be single for so long that you don't know how to be in a relationship again.
Okay, I believe that. Okay. So you saying okay, but so what did you hear from what I just said that made you even say that?
Well, no, because what you said wasn't in. I'm not saying this in regards to what you were saying. It was just something I thought about, that this is like the opposite of what you're saying, because you hadn't been out of a relationship for a long period,
But
and you're
before
open
that,
to.
but this relationship was a year long, right? Before that, I hadn't been in a relationship since 2013.
So
Can I
was it
ask?
harder for you?
It was, and I've never had anybody live with me, so I don't think I'll ever do that again until after we're married, because it was a little difficult for me.
Yeah, because you're accustomed to your personal space and
Mm.
doing things.
Now I
Liz,
have my personal, I have my own space. Because remember, his look, his man cave was in the room that's off the kitchen, and I live up here on the top. Like all the shit I do, even to this day, I hardly ever am on the bottom unless I'm cooking dinner. The top is my shit, so I have my own space. It was
And you're a
just
top.
you're so crazy. No, my issue was I wanted. Okay, so all these years it's always been me, and I have always been very physically strong. So if shit broke down in the house, I fixed it if I didn't pay for somebody to come get it. When I needed stuff done, I did it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it was the age difference or whatever. I'm not saying he never did nothing. I was looking for more of a I fix the house type of situation from my man. You know what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
fix it out, I do the, do it. I'm not saying never did nothing. I'm not saying that. I'm saying things were done, but I wanted pretty much all of it to be done. And then I jump in and be like, no, baby, let me help you. Da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying?
Did you
Mm-hmm.
Like,
ask? Because
yeah,
for me
yeah, I
as a
asked him he
dude,
would do it. I asked him he would do it, but I would rather it be like, you looked at this tree that we need to get cut down in the yard, and you call the people, you feel the people to see how much it costs, and then you get the motherfuckers over here to get done. You know what I'm saying?
may,
Not me.
maybe because it was your house, and I'm just saying this
I
as a
I'm
guy.
telling you, since we broke up, I've been thinking about all this stuff because I'm trying not to villainize. So yeah, maybe it
Maybe
was because
yeah,
it's my house.
maybe because it was because for me, if I moved into like my girl's house, I wouldn't be doing. I'm just gonna be honest. I wouldn't be doing all that. I would because it's not my house. It's her house.
Yeah, but
It's her house.
if y'all are planning to be together and talking about marriage, and she brought you over with our house, and she never said my house, she said our house, and then she said we need to get this tree, and we look at these trees here, and da, 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 da. You wouldn't just be like, okay, baby, let me call some folks.
Mm, I'm gonna be honest, not really, because it wouldn't be my house, and maybe that's just my mindset
But
because
why
I'm
That's
move?
only
Why move
26.
in? Why move
I'm
in
only
then?
26, so that
shit.
hey. I'm only 26, okay?
He didn't
I
want to take
haven't
over your
Oh,
lived
house.
with
child. Okay, yeah.
I haven't lived with like a significant other, so I'm just going off of an opinion. So
Okay.
don't shoot me, okay?
No, I
Um
just felt what Rebel said. It's like, oh,
but
okay, go
no,
ahead.
I'm telling you, I'm playing devil's advocate and giving a perspective of what he may have been feeling. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying this is what he may be feeling. He may have been like, you know what, this is not really my house, so maybe I don't feel comfortable doing all of these changes, doing all of these things because, and I'm not. Please don't take this as offense to you or anything, but he probably was like, I may not be here for long, or I
Oh,
may
see,
not.
and that's that shit. That'll get you. You don't, boy, don't do that. I may
I
not be
wasn't.
here for long. My thing is, and it might have been that. You know what I'm saying? But that's the shit that pisses me off. Because why move in? Like the man said,
Right.
I move
Right.
in and
Okay,
fix
don't
what you
get
saying.
mad
Well,
at
I don't
me.
know. No, that's bullshit.
Don't get mad at me.
That's young minded ass bullshit playing games and shit. You don't move in with no woman and her kid, and you sitting here thinking, "Man, I ain't gonna be there for long." That's bullshit. Especially when a woman is bringing you in saying, "This is our shit," and then you talk about getting married. She talking about getting married. This is our shit. We doing this together. All this shit like that. You don't do shit like that. Please don't do that. When you do get in that situation, don't do no woman like that.
No, I never. No, I never said I would do that. I'm saying I'm thinking from his perspective. I never said I would do that. I'm
Well,
just
I
saying
don't know if
from
that
his
was
perspective.
necessarily his perspective.
I'm
You're
not
trying to
saying
be.
it was. I'm just guessing. I don't know him, so I'm just guessing as a dude who's dated several females. I'm just guessing like this is what
Because
he may be thinking.
we're moving together, so we're thinking. When you move with someone, you're thinking of longevity. So longevity is not a temporary thing. In that case, you could have kept your place and I kept my place, and we spent weekends at each other's places.
Which is what we did for the first 6 months, and the next 6 months we lived together. But so I thought it was going to be, this is our house, and we doing stuff with it, and uh, do what even like I didn't care what he did in his room down there. Like he could have decorated, did whatever he wanted to down there. It's our house, and that's your shit that you doing down there. I didn't give a fuck. Now I bought the house, my name is on it, but this was our house to me. You have free reign over here to me, and I communicated as much as well. But I'm not saying like, I mean, I may have to feel the people and stuff like that, but then it'd be like, well, how much shit is and stuff like that. But my daddy was like, this got to get done at our house, and he got it done. And so that's what I want in my net, and that's what I want in my husband is this is our situation, this is our kingdom, our domicile together, and these are things that need to get done. Not me being nervous to say something to you because I don't know how. I don't ask niggas for money like that. I don't know how to go to niggas and say I need this done. I just don't know how. You know what I'm saying? I haven't done it. I've not been in hardcore long standing relationships to where I can do that. This is the only one that I've ever been in besides my baby daddy when I was 21 years old. So my thing is I didn't know how to say, I mean, I did eventually get to it, but it was very much a learning experience.
All I'm
Trying
saying
to,
is it would have been different if this is just my opinion. It would have just been different if you guys actually like purchased a home together and moved in
we
it
were talking
together.
about that.
And that's just my opinion. I had another thought
I,
too. Sorry, excuse my incoherentness. The 19 crimes is like getting to me right now, so excuse my incoherentness.
listen,
But that's just my thought.
I can agree with you. It may have been different and stuff. I'm just telling you what I'm gonna need in my husband. And I don't know if it would have been. I don't know if it could, but it could have been. I don't know if it would have been, but it could have been. Um, but I and my husband, that's one thing that I definitely would want, or anybody who's courting me, is I want somebody to me not to always. Now I'm not saying they have to always, but me not to have to always say these are things I need. For you to be that much in tune with me that you can show what you can. You already know things that I need, and you go do it. Hold on, here go. Look, we got somebody else coming up too. Hey, Mimi. I wish y'all would get some pictures. Mimi. Mimi. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me put myself on mute. Mimi, take yourself off mute.
Oh my gosh. Hey, I was on mute the whole time. I just wanted to comment for a second, and then I'm gonna jump off. Um, Body's coming from a city boys. Go up, Lil Duval. He coming from a city boys perspective because like that female you was addressing, she probably moved a bunch of men in her house and didn't do nothing. So he come from a perspective of like, I moved into your house, yeah, I'm good, and I ain't got to pay no rent, I ain't got to wash no dishes, because you know what I'm saying, I'm laying the pipe down. So I think that's what he was coming from.
Wait, who coming from that perspective?
Well, I'm not saying body is coming from that perspective, but it's a lot of men like that today that think that way because of a woman let them stay at that house. They don't think that they have to do anything around the house. You see what I'm saying? Like that female that you was addressing, she probably a female like that. She'll move a man in and don't expect them or tell them nothing about, oh, I need this done around the house. Can you do this while I'm at work? Or can you make sure like we got groceries in the house? You know what I'm saying? A lot of women do that. They'll move a man in, and then the man don't feel like he needs to contribute because she ain't stated that. She just move him in because what he can do for her in the bedroom.
Now, and
And you
again,
can have a toy for that.
okay.
Okay.
Exactly, but you got women like that though, Rebel. There's women out there. They are either they don't have to be single moms to be like that. They can be women with no children, and they move men in,
But
and
shouldn't
they
you
don't.
state your expectations before you move someone in? Whether it's a man moving in a woman or a woman moving in a man, shouldn't you have that conversation
But
of
see,
where
if you were
expectations are
curious
stated?
about that person, you should already be listening and knowing how they feel about you. And I'm sure most, well, I ain't gonna say most, but if you listen to a person long enough, they'll tell you.
Right, and like I said, I didn't have no financial issue with my ex. And I didn't have a financial issue. The other person I live with is my baby daddy. I didn't really have a financial issue with him either. So it's other things. Before you move in, folks like to speak the financial part. But what about the upkeep, the kids, the cooking, all that stuff like that? We talked about the money and the cooking. We talked about the upkeep too. But the thing about it is, in my husband, and probably with my husband, we will move into our own house, so he will have a sense of ownership. You know what I'm saying?
I like what CH said about they don't think the men of the household. They do think that they ooh, um
Hold on. Let me mute DJ real quick. All right, go ahead.
they do think they the heads of the households because the world society tells them that they're men, so you know they the head of the house, but they ain't contributing anything. And for me, at the stage that I am, if we're gonna be moving in together, I'm like you see, like um we need to I'm gonna tell you we're gonna sit down, we're gonna talk about hey, either I move in with you or you move in with me and we establish rules about the house. But then don't think that because I'm doing most of the work that you don't supposed to do the work too. Like I'm not your maid. I have a 4-year-old that I pick up out there all the time, and I tell her I ain't her maid, and she
That
has
part.
to clean up. She got to clean up her mess, so I'm not gonna be picking up after no grown men, doing having dirty clothes everywhere and sitting here playing the PlayStation all day and twiddling your thumbs. Okay,
That's a man that's had his mama clean up behind him and had
correct.
people, so he gets with a woman and thinks that she's going to be his mother, but just have a physical relationship. That's crazy.
First of all, city boys suck. Okay, I've been seeing all that shit on Instagram and stuff talking about the city boys is up and da 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 da.
Well, no,
Whatever.
I was just making a joke. I don't believe in all
No,
that.
the private chat body was saying something.
Oh,
Uh,
I was just
DJ,
saying
where
because
you
they
at?
have
What
to
happened to DJ?
justify.
DJ, come back. Yeah, baby. I can't stand no nigga who live in that city boy life. Like, not for me. I'm too old for that BS. I mean, I don't think the city boy life is a good life to live anyway. But they want to live it. They want to run it and stuff.
But what about the city?
City girl. Oh, I don't believe in that either. City girl either.
You know what? It's a difference when you are. It's not. I'm gonna say I don't believe in none of that. It's the way they raised for me. Because their parents did it. So either their parents or a guardian or some type of adult figure did that, and they figured they have to do the same. They gotta go through life doing the same stuff, and you don't have to. What my boy Tariq say? Free will. Okay, we all got choices.
And women diminish themselves all the time for men.
Ooh,
Stop losing who you are to build him up when he ain't about it. It's just stop putting yourself on the back burner. Let this man come to the table, work together. But women have been molded since little girls to have have a man at all costs, even if it's just a piece of a man.
mm-hmm.
Well, what
Right.
about? But can we talk?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
But I've seen this all the time now. What about the women who are saying, I want a man who has 6 figures and he has to have this and he has to pay all the bills and he has to have all of this, and and the women don't have a job, they don't work anywhere, they aren't bringing anything to the table. What can we talk
I ain't
about
into
those
that.
women?
Oh,
Those women
I
are
believe they
sorry.
some sorry women themselves, body. I just because you a woman don't mean I'm agree with you. I think they sorry too. If I'm gonna say the men's are sorry if they gonna stay home and play PlayStation all day, I think you sorry if you think you gonna put on clothes and put on makeup all day and take IG photos. You know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to get over the system or think just because you got 7 to 8 kids that you can go run up federal assistance that somebody else could be getting that can't get it. It's plenty of jobs out here.
Mm-hmm.
It might not be a job that it may not. Yes, minimum wage needs to go up, but there's plenty of jobs out here, and you can't tell me none otherwise.
Because there was something I saw on Instagram the other day where, and it was just talking about how dating now is just really trash. And it was this
It is.
dude, he was talking to this, girl, and he was talking about, oh yeah, I'm getting my hair cut or whatever, and she was demanding him to pay for her to get her hair did. And she said that she would not meet up with him until he paid for her to get her hair did. So there are
That's
women
right.
out there like that who are very treacherous and who just want money.
Yeah, that's hella white type of bitch shit. That that's not what I'm saying when I say, uh, look out for yourself and put yourself first. That's not what I'm talking about. So,
You
for
know,
instance, when I was in my 20s, right, my baby was like not even 10. And I remember this guy, he wanted to go out all the time. And about the third time, hold on, let me put y'all on mute real quick for something crazy. The third time we were about to go out, I told him, he asked me if I wanted to go somewhere, and we were going to end up being gone from like probably like 10 to maybe 3 in the morning with where we was going. And I was like, well, um, I'm gonna need you to help me with the babysitter. And he was like, what you mean? I was like, I got to get a babysitter to go all night because I'm not gonna go pick my baby up out nobody's house at 3 o'clock in the morning, right? And he was like, but who been paying the babysitter when we went out the other two times? I said, me. He was like, and you can't pay no babysitter. I'm paying for us to go out. I was like, yeah, but you're asking me to go out like 3 times in a week and a half. And you don't have kids and you're a nigga, okay? And I'm trying to say, if you're gonna monopolize my time, you need to help me out. That's how I feel. I'm enjoying you and stuff, but I don't understand why you can't pay $30 for daycare or no for the person. So he got annoyed with me and he didn't come back for 2 weeks. And when he called back, he said he had talked to his granny, and his granny told him, y'all been going out, several times. You sit up on the phone with her because I done been, you told me that you didn't talk to a couple, talk to her at night and stuff like that. If you really trying to see her, then and she did y'all done been out on this your third time, why can't you pay? And then she pay a couple times, then you pay again. And he was like, well, because I'm paying for dinner and to get in the club. And she was like, but you're a man, you have a dick, and niggas run the world. His granny had to tell him the shit. His mama was like, drop that hoe. But his granny was like, nigga, like, you want her to keep running out, running out, running out. She probably got to get an outfit. She got to make sure that child got something to eat. Da 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 da. You can't give her $30 to go towards the daycare. And he called me and apologized. We went out he paid the next time we went out. Then I paid for the daycare the next time after that, and I paid for dinner. And then he paid for the concert we went to, or it's not a concert, it was like a live music or whatever. And then we didn't fizzle out. But he really thought I was wrong until he talked to his granny. And I'm like, so I'm gonna ask y'all think I was wrong? Hold on. All right, who talking?
No, you
I
wasn't
don't think.
wrong. You wasn't wrong at all.
You don't have to say it because I'm on here. You can tell me if I was being trifling.
No.
Body thinks I was being trifling because he's 26. I was probably 26 when that happened too.
Well, there's a difference though. There's a difference of what Body was saying and what you're saying. He's talking about somebody getting their hair done, a lace front or something, and you talking about, hey, I got a whole child over here. You know what I'm saying? Daycare and a babysitter is expensive. Okay, so
Look,
if you're gonna occupy my time for three days a week, I'm just saying you can help out some, or you could say, well, let's not keep going out because I know you gotta pay for a babysitter. Let's kind of like chill at the house or something.
or do a picnic or something.
Yeah,
Body
but
blogger
see,
said,
I'm a single mom, so he probably may think I'm trifling. So
yeah. Wait, Body blogger said, you're gonna hate my opinion on this. I'll stay quiet.
But Chelsea, it depends on how much. I would look at it like this: how much are you paying? How much were you paying each time for a babysitter?
$30.
How much?
30.
And how
And
much was he? How much he was paying each time for y'all to go out and everything?
it probably was about 80 to 100.
So no, I would have said you gonna pay for a babysitter. Yeah, you gonna pay for a baby? Nope.
But also,
Hell
he
no.
wasn't
I gotta go buy an outfit because I gotta be the girl. I gotta be dressed and looking good and shit like that.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
okay. So, but he wasn't being considerate though, body, because this is a whole single mom, and she has a child. Which,
Okay,
if I was a man, and I was dating a woman that she was a single parent, and I was trying to take her out 3 times a week, and we got those single moms out here. Is whenever a man calls, she running, she leave the kids at home trying to cook stuff, and then they burn the house down, they burn themselves up or something like that because the man called. If you thought more of her, you was like, this is a good mom, she's making sure that her baby is good before we go out, so that means she's getting a babysitter. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. I'm a single mom, so maybe you think I'm biased on this topic.
So wait, let me say another thing. So recently, around Thanksgiving or whatever, I told you I was talking to the nigga that was real handsy, right? So we was out all day, and it was the day before Thanksgiving, and I needed to go to the store. I still need to start cooking, shit like that, right? And this guy, and he's 41. He literally took me to his homeboy restaurant and was like, "Get something for your daughter because you're not gonna be able to cook her dinner." You see what I'm saying? That's the type of shit. And we had just been to Papa Do's, and he took my car and got my car detailed. It's not about running a nigga up. It's about gauging consideration, someone thinking about you. You ran my whole day up. You said we were going to Papa Do's to eat lunch. Then you had this whole other day already planned out that I didn't know shit about that ran my time up. And he was considerate. You know
Can I
what I'm
be
saying?
honest?
What?
You say he was real handsy, right?
Yeah, he was handsy at the restaurant.
He was just trying to see how far he could get. I'm sorry.
And he was willing to pay for it?
Yep.
Well, he ain't get nothing.
Damn.
That's that. I
told y'all he jacked himself off in front of me, right?
What the?
What? Wait, what?
It was crazy.
Wait, can you say that again? I'm sorry, I didn't hear it.
We had lunch and everything. It was cool, but he was wanting to touch your back, touch your small of your back, boo boo, all that bullshit. I was like, oh my gosh. We went to his homeboy restaurant while we got my car detailed, right? And then they had them and his friends. They got a transportation company, so they got Sprinter buses. So he went and showed me the bus and stuff like that, and we get in one of them, right? And he all in my face. Now he drinking the whole day. The whole day he been drinking, right? He got something to drink all day in his hand, okay? And so he is kind of drunk, but he did tell me that he was mannish and handsy, right? And I was like, I don't give a fuck. If I don't want to do nothing, I ain't gonna do nothing. So he all in my face and the thing. I was like, man, like chill out, like we chill. This our first date, da 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 da. And he was like, man, you just looking so good, da 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 da. And I was like, okay, I know I'm looking good because I talk a lot of shit, right? I was like, yeah, I know I'm looking good. And hold on, look at Kenneth trying to come back on. Now I hope he can get on. Okay. So
now, Kenneth, you hear what we talking about now?
Yeah, don't be talking about nothing else. Okay. So he was like, yeah, you looking good. I said, I know, da, 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 da. And so we was talking and this stuff, so like that, right? And he was like, I want you to sit on it. And I was like, bitch, I'm not sitting on it. I just met you. I'm chilling. I'm not doing nothing with it. I'm not sucking, not nothing. Well, now I touched it a little bit because I ain't touched no dick in a year, right? And so he was like, oh man, I'm just gonna jack off. And the nigga literally jacked up in my face.
His nasty ass.
Hold on. Let me not say that. Not in my face. I'm sitting here like this.
His nasty ass. Was it big?
It was decent. No, it wasn't big. It was decent. It wasn't nothing to shake it. No, hold on one second. Hey, mama.
That's so trifling.
Oh my God. That's so disrespectful.
I mean, disgusting. I ain't talked to him again. Oh, he didn't hit me. We talked one more time, and I told him about himself, and then we ain't talked to him, right? And he went and he we had already looked at each other on, got on each other's Instagram or whatever. So he watches my Instagram stuff like that. He'll reach out and say hello. I'll say hello, and then he don't say nothing else because he know he wrong. And then he tried to tell me when I told him, I said that was just so disgusting. Like the fact that you was just so out of control at 41 years old that you couldn't take, giggling, skiggling in somebody's face that you had to jack your dick off. Like I didn't even ask you to take it off, like to bring it out. And then just because I looked at it and touched it a little bit, now you got to get your dick, you got to jack your dick off. Now my homeboy told me, yeah, bitch, after you touched it, this, you need to be trying to get it popping. I said, that's ignorant as fuck, nigga. We is 40-something years old.
He was you shouldn't have touched it, Chelsea. You shouldn't have touched it.
I didn't do nothing big to it. If this was it, right? If this was it, all I did, I looked, I did, like that. That's it.
But you gave him the go ahead. But
yeah,
I think he's a weirdo though. But
yeah,
how'd
I give him the go ahead? And where Mimi at? Okay, how I give him the go ahead if this is the thing and all I did was this, and I like that trying to look at that's it.
But Chelsea, you shouldn't have even touched it.
Yeah,
you shouldn't have touched it.
Like I said, that's my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's just like if he pull it out and you just lift the head up.
They don't know how to die down. Like nigga, okay, you didn't got your dick. So what? Nigga, you 41. I'm sure you done had a bunch of bitches touch your dick, and you didn't wild out. You got to jack it off of that.
Maybe yeah.
But that's just like him. That's like him pulling it out and you just licking the head up and then saying, "Okay, let's go."
No, I don't know nothing about that. You said licking the head.
Like, what the hell?
No, looking at it and doing like, just like, oh, okay, oh, this look nice, whatever. That's not the same as licking the head.
Can I ask though, why didn't you block him?
Because I mean, why not? Why? Who cares? He can look at me on Instagram. I ain't fucking with him. I don't even be really posting on Instagram. I just be in my stories.
Would you hang out with him again?
Probably not. Because he called the next time he called, he was trying to get me to come do a Netflix and chill at his house. I said, baby, I can't even be with you in public. How am I gonna come to your house?
Because you knew what that was about already.
Yeah.
No,
I'm like, how am I come to your house and sit at your house and feel like I can just come have fun with you and not be like seduced to have sex? It's like, well, what's wrong with you? What's your problem with having sex? You said you ain't had sex for a year, and you were with your man for a whole year. Well, not a whole year. Yeah, I hadn't had sex in a whole year, but he's like, but I had sex with my ex. But I'm just saying, it was a year since after that. And so he was like, you said you haven't had sex in a year, so I'm thinking you ready to get you some. And I'm kind of in my mind like, why would I? Just because I ain't had shit, I not had sex for 3 years, and I wasn't running up in nobody's bed. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Who just dropped off? Body blogger. Y'all come back. Let me drop this one time. So, I mean, this ain't the longest I went without sex.
What's the longest?
3 years.
I went 9 years.
Really? And you only 35?
Well, it's like from when I was born until I was 9 years old.
Oh, stupid. Nigga, you had sex at 9?
I was like turning 10.
Was it with a girl or a boy?
It was a girl.
Okay, because if it was a boy, you was wild. You was fast in the mud. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, you said it was with a girl? 10?
I had sex when I was 10. I was very advanced for a child.
But did you, how did you know what to do?
Because I had older cousins and uncles that were a little older than me. And kids talk with each other. And my uncle was dating her sister.
Mm-hmm.
And I was very sexually aware. I had been looking at Playboy books and all that kind of stuff, so I knew I knew the basic concept.
Okay. DJ, do you have anything to add?
Well, I do have to admit that. Well, you guys know this. I haven't told nobody, but I kissed a boy in the bathroom. I was in school.
How old were you?
11.
And I know that was a good kiss because you got big lips, so I know you can eat booty good too.
Oh, Robert,
Well, this is my thing. At 10 years old, how did you know another boy wanted to kiss you? See, it's one thing, girl, boy, but that same sex is like, what's going on that you know that it can be done? You see what I'm saying? At that young
Yeah.
age, or is it the same as a girl and boy situation?
It's the same as girl as the boy and boy for me because you can read body signals. You can
Uh,
read that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I wasn't reading. I guess I'm really hetero because I never seen none of that. I didn't see no bitches come on to me until I was like yeah, like 27. I didn't know. If they liked me, I didn't know. My homegirl who's gay now, she's here in Atlanta with and she actually lives over here. She told me years ago when I moved here, she was like, yeah, I tried to say something to you one time when we was in college. And I was like, you did? I don't remember. I don't recall. She told me a time and I remember the time that day when we were doing, but I didn't know she was trying to feel me out because I wasn't looking at her at all, baby. That's why I be tripping with this. Oh, she's gay. I'm like, really? Like, what am I? How, but the studs, like I said, the studs love me. The studs would try me up in here. They'd be like, "Hey, mama, what's going on?" I'll be like, "Mama, like, do you is mama because you think I'm cute? Yeah, you cute." I was like, "Okay, yeah, I ain't the one. That ain't me."
Actually, though, I was at a bar one time, and I guess I was being hit on by a dude. They bought me free drinks, so I was like, "Hey, keep the drinks coming."
And you let them buy you drinks, and you ain't even wasn't even interested in the boy.
I've let girls buy me drinks before.
But that's the difference between a man and a woman is that when men do things for women, they expect it's that I ain't want to name his name, but that's that don't you say no tonight type of thing. What did he say? I done bought you dinner. I took you shopping. I got you. He didn't say here, but he said something else in that song.
That's
So
what old boy did to me.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's that. That's that. That's that. He shall not be named predator. That's that era of thinking because
Yeah,
they did that in the early '90s.
But y'all,
yeah.
That
I
that's
had a
when it
I
got popping was the early '90s, and he was the main one doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So of course, yeah, I didn't took you all over here. I got your car details. So now I'm thinking you ready to do it, and it ain't the first time because he's so comfortable doing it. It probably ain't the first time, so he needs to go get checked because if you willing to do that on the first date, but I can't say that because you got women like Portia that said on the first date with Dennis.
Oh yeah. Did
Money
y'all hear
said.
that?
but y'all,
Every
Mm.
I
time
had
that
one of my
man
frat
said,
brothers though. They they said they weren't gay, but they so apparently they met some dude on Instagram that had a foot fetish.
Oh,
So they would send pictures of their feet, and the dude with the fetish would send them like $70, $80 each time the person sent them pictures of their feet.
mm,
Very weird, very strange.
I was around a group of people like that when I went to Gatlinburg with some friends for New Year's Eve. I didn't know that I was in a group of people that had foot fetishes. I didn't know that that's how they all met each other. So I was asleep. Do you not know this Negro took pictures of my feet while I was in the bed sleep? And he said,
uh,
you have beautiful feet." And I'm thinking, like, if you would have saw these motherfuckers a week ago, you would have thought that I was gonna pick up a rabbit and carry it back to my nest. But
mm.
he was like, "Your feet are beautiful." I was like, "Oh, okay." I don't know what the hell that does for people, but these guys would look at feet and they would jack off.
Oh shit, I fucked up. Yeah, I've heard of that before. Why is y'all all in avatars? Ugh, I hate that. But anyway, so everybody got quiet. Yeah, so I was
I'll tell you why I am. I'm in a onesie right now, about to go to a party. So
you are so metro for real. Like you be saying that you straight, but I mean, even over the years, I always kind of looked at you a little bit. You know?
my
You going to
no
a
my
Metro
fun
was
part? You
my
going to a
friends
Metro was
fun
having a
straight.
party?
my friends having a onesie party for their birthday.
Oh, I thought you
oh,
was going to a fun party.
I
No,
want to go.
I'm going to a onesie party.
No, thank you.
You know, the young people like him. Now I'm only 1 year older than you, Body, but you know the young people like Body. They like having phone parties in night.
What is that?
You never went to a phone party?
Spell it. What you saying?
A foam party. You know, foam.
Like with the phone coming out and
FOAM.
stuff.
Yes.
Oh, and they spray the cans or whatever. A phone. I
Yeah,
see.
so it's so, and
Yeah.
then like you have on your swimsuit, so you can have on anything, whatever, and then that's where they do all the drugs and alcohol stuff. That where the phone parties really get popping.
That's what Body finna do. That's why he just dropped off. He finna go get him some edibles and shit.
For New Year's Eve, y'all, I had a party here. I hosted a party at the house.
Ooh, baby, that
And
was the infamous part. And the people was talking.
were they really?
You heard the niggas talk. You heard them folks talking about your party.
I did not, Chelsea. I promise I hadn't been on YouTube like that.
They said y'all was sitting up getting massages and getting happy endings. You even addressed it.
Okay, wait. I do remember someone saying that about the happy ending, and I had to correct. That person said she was just playing, and she said people should have knew she was just joking. But we had a masseuse that was here from like 8 till 11. That was paid for in advance, so you could go get a massage. And we had one of my rooms set up for a massage room. We had a bubble machine. We had a person that come out and did actual fire. He was like a person like that did the fire shows. He was following fire. He was swinging fire with balls. It was really nice.
Did
We
he
had a
put the
balloon.
sword down his throat?
He
You know
had
what I'm talking
something
about?
like that. He had something. He had an assistant and everything. And we had a balloon drop. It was really they asked me if they could if they could have the party at the house, and I told them yeah. But so it was really off the chain, and it was just I was so wasted as far as tired the next day. But
hello?
yeah, I was looking at something. But yeah, I think that back to what you were saying about as far as the dating, I think that girl, what were we talking about? I just had a mind freeze.
We were talking about your party. And then you was gonna start talking about dating something.
Girl. Look, I had some Tito's. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, you trying to play me?
Let me tell you, I did gift bags this year. I did gift bags to my aunties, and I put what each of them likes to drink. And I didn't know that. I knew my aunt liked different types of liquors. She loved in her gift bag. I put her a small bottle of Tito's. But yeah, I think that with the party, it was so cool. We had karaoke. We did like a raffle and gave away gift cards and massagers, but the whole thing with the happy ending, I'm like, are y'all kidding me? Because the woman that said it, she said she was just playing, and I had to tell her, but you were playing, but you did add that you heard Rebel. I heard Rebel say it himself.
Who was it again? Because I didn't forget who it was.
It was Miss Philadelphia.
Oh, okay.
But
She
said she was. I don't think so, but she said she was just playing. But other people took that and ran with it. Chelsea, I didn't even get a massage.
Well,
no, what kind of massages was these?
I didn't give a damn if that's what y'all was doing anyway.
These was massages. The guy, and let me tell you, I don't even know if the guy was straight or gay. He gave women and men massages.
No, you said didn't you give somebody massages? I was thinking about like vibrating massagers.
I didn't give anyone a massage. But the guy came, and we had a private room, and he went in there and he massaged like probably about 5 people. But that was it. It wasn't that type of a party.
So it wasn't a party
I
massage turned stripper.
Wait, what you say?
I said so it wasn't that type of party of massager turned stripper.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that kind of party. And the guy was very professional. He was very professional. And that was it. You know, we weren't even though I let them have the party at the house, but even when you let people have a party at your house, you still have to be actively involved in everything because it's your house.
Yeah.
I was just playing with you, Rebel.
I know you messing with me.
I wasn't tripping at all about none of it. I was like, okay.
Rebel, what's the guy attractive?
He was decent looking, but I didn't put anything else into it because I knew he was there to do a job. So that was it. You know, I just like, oh, okay, he's decent looking, but you know, hell, I've slept with a guy that looked like a goblin in the face, but you know, he was
Why you sleep with him?
because he was good in bed. And he ate my booty like it was some chitlins.
I just can't get into it. I'm sorry.
What's your back over your face?
He had lips like DJ. He had lips like DJ. I almost had to ball my fist up and hit him in the damn head to make him stop.
Are you flirting with DJ?
Yeah.
No, I just think DJ is cool, but I am dating someone at the time, right now.
I thought you said you were celibate.
What?
I am. I've been celibate for 8 days.
Boy, you a mess.
So what? How y'all see? How did y'all become like? What makes y'all serious right now?
Well, we're not serious. You know, he's not even. He's Hispanic, easygoing, but and then I have a black guy that's on the side that I go out with too. So
you talking about you trying to find your special person, but you got to put the vibes and the energy out to get that, and that shit right there is some bullshit.
wait.
I got serious, dude. I got mad. I was triggered by on the side.
No, but Chelsea, we have to have that conversation if we're going to be exclusive.
So really, you have an open relationship.
No, we've gone on some dates. We've hung out, but I haven't had any physical. We haven't had sex.
But you're just active with somebody.
We go out. I haven't even seen his. I haven't even seen his clock.
So how long are you gonna do the 90-day rule, Rebel?
Girl, if I did the 90-day rule, I'd be getting a pistol and putting a rope around my neck and shooting myself. I couldn't do that.
You can't do 90 days, Rebel.
Hell no.
Are you like that guy she was talking about that can't control themselves?
I can control myself, but I got to get my rocks off me.
What? Can't you? So you don't have no self-control.
I have self-control, but you can only jack off for so many times.
How about what do they call it? What do they call it? Shoot, I forgot what Kevin Gates called it. What he said about his reduction ejaculation. Something he was saying you can't do that.
I can't do that.
Okay.
I'm being honest.
I'm not judging or anything. I was just saying because you were saying on here. Well, you said you can only be celibate for 8 days. So, is it that you just gotta have it? Well,
I've been celibate for 8 days. But I do. I'm just a sexual person.
So that's your love language.
Yes. And okay. I think, and I have guys that I've known for years and we just hook up sometimes.
And that's fine. I just don't want you to be taken advantage of because they know.
No, I want to be taken advantage of.
Can you be serious for it?
I'm being serious, girl. I want to be taken advantage of.
The streets that you pass, and I didn't heard you around these streets talking real fast.
I am fast. I'm gonna be honest. I'm fast as hell.
Oh wow, honey, you got
they used to get me whoopings in Bible school.
Well, you vacation Bible. You gotta calm yourself down. These men out here are
So, Rebel, are you bisexual?
Hell no.
Oh, okay. Because I know you said something you would be in fast in church with girls, but that was back in the
But
day.
that was like when I would go to vacation Bible school, I would look under the girls' skirts and stuff and hunch. Um,
Oh, I used to love the hunt. I still love the hunt.
oh my god. Oh my god. These virgin ears of mine.
and
I can't take
literally,
that.
y'all, when my grandmother would come pick me up from vacation Bible school, I'd be like thinking that I didn't got off, and then you got one of them mean ass church mothers start walking up to the car. She'd be like, Miss Williams, your grandbaby was cutting up today. And I used to be sitting so low in the back seat. She said, do tell, what was he doing?
Mm-mm.
He was in there, this little girl, he was in there hunching. They in there hunching, hiding in the closet. And
Mm-mm.
my grandma,
Meanwhile, she didn't had a whole wet dream in her mind about the pastor though.
okay, that part. So grandma would tear my ass up when I got to the house. And all those whoopings, I think made me have a slight leaning toward S&M.
Oh look, I just want you to be careful, okay?
I am being careful.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Well, I
careful.
mean, careful in the men that you took, honey.
Yeah, and you know what? I think that if I have a sexual connection with someone, there are guys that I've had only sex with for like 9 and 10 years. Because I don't see them as a relationship, but I like our physical connection is there, but that's it.
Mm. And y'all maintain a sexual relationship for that long?
Yeah, we maintain it because it could be like a rainy night and he'll be like, hey, what's up? What you doing? Chilling? You want to fuck? Yeah, come on.
Oh, oh, Jesus. No, I can't. And that ain't, I can't because I need a nigga to love, to care about me. You know what I'm saying?
See, that right there is a lot of extra.
But he's a man, so he ain't gonna think that way. They don't
Right,
think that
Mimi.
way.
Mimi, yes, exactly.
I had a friends with benefit relationship here in Atlanta. And I'm not gonna wait. Yeah, that was really the main one that I was willing to participate in my life. Like that's the only one I was like, that's just what it is, right? Because I was kind of like, it's more physical, like Rebel said, because it was like he had a big dingaling, and but he looked after me. Don't let shit going on with me. I could call him, and he there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we try to like each other. What is going on? Let me mute y'all while I'm talking. Hold on. We try to like each other, but he got the line and got caught up on Facebook Messenger, right? And had bitches calling me. See, that's the last thing. Please don't have no bitches calling me, honey, because I'll try to kill you. And so there was like, so we had stopped doing that. We had fell out, but me, him, and his son was really, and not really Brooklyn, because Brooklyn's hard to please, baby. She don't like nobody, okay? And so she was like, the last person she liked, she was, well, I ain't gonna say the last person she liked, because she likes everybody, but she don't get real close. That's what I'll say about Brooklyn. Brooklyn don't get real close because earlier in life, I was engaged to be married the second time. And she got real close with him, and some shit happened between me and him, and they was like best friends. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, they would go and do stuff together, without me. And I think after that, she never fully committed to my relationships, I guess, like, and got real close to the dude. And I remember she cried when me and him broke up and he stopped coming around and shit. So I think she just was kind of through with that. So anyway, but the nigga here that was the friends with benefits, whatever, I did that a little bit. It wasn't even like a regular thing. It was a little bit, but I remember the last time we did it, I was kind of like, okay, this is my guy. Like, he gonna see about me. He gonna come take me out here and there. But this ain't my man. This feels good. I can kind of let myself go a little bit and like really enjoy it. But this ain't my man. And I remember Like in the middle of it, I said, let's talk. And he was like, I know, right? Because you acting. I was like, this is I don't think I could do this. He was like, Chelsea, you not made for casual sex. I was like, so why you over here? He was like, well, if you trying it, I'm gonna try it with you. I said, I can't stand you. I said, I'm not made for casual sex. I just am not. Let me unmute y'all real quick. What you think about the DJ?
I mean, shoot.
It's DJ.
I
DJ.
mean,
DJ, go out and come back. DJ, go out and come back, and then I'm gonna let you finish.
okay.
All right.
If you
Uh,
got a laptop, DJ, get on your laptop because I think that's the problem. The phone is the problem.
I think he said he don't have no laptop.
Oh, okay.
What y'all think about casual sex?
It's good.
Oh
Of
well,
course,
yeah,
we knew you
not
was
rebel,
gonna
not
say
rebel.
that. We knew you was gonna say that out of all people. I'm just playing
Now,
with you. I'm
and
playing with you.
then like me, I like to suck dick, so I'm not gonna be able to
Oh,
have no casual sex. Like I love it.
all right now.
Well, I could tell when you had used your jaws earlier. I said she got the jaw strength of a crocodile.
What was I using my jaw when I was saying whore? Like, are you a
No,
whore?
no, when you was biting something earlier, tearing it up, you
Oh
was
yeah.
opening some. I said, look at this old pit bull over here. But
I can't take you.
but I think some people are. I have friends that just aren't about casual sex.
Yeah.
You know, guys are wired differently than women.
Right. Yeah.
Women are more emotional. They want more of the intimacy. Men, not so much so. Men have to be taught that. Men can sleep with a woman and not know her name.
That is crazy. It is. Mimi, your camera on.
Oh, Mimi, I saw you, Mimi.
Child, I'm taking my lock. Well, they ain't locks, but I had mini twists, and I'm taking them down because I gotta get ready for church on Sunday. So, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. Um, I tried it. It was okay for a little while. It was just to fill the void of my last relationship, and then I had this dude that was staying with me because like he stayed with me for a week, and we were friends, and then we did it, and then I said we shouldn't have done it in the first place because I end up having some type of feeling towards him, and then there was the whole ghosting thing. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can do it.
I think I'm over it. You know, I feel like when I do it with somebody, I feel like when after it's all done and said, I feel like it feels so wrong, but in my mind it's like, oh my god, it feels so right, but this don't feel right, and I should be like, this should not be me. Like I should be in a relationship. Like why am I tossing myself around like this? Like, ugh, like no. So I'm not.
Well,
I think I want more this time. I want a relationship now.
yeah. And so, I mean, when's the last time you been in a relationship?
I never been in a relationship. Never in my life. Not in my 28 years.
Well, I understand. I haven't
I
been
think
in
because I'm scared. I think because I'm scared to get hurt.
Oh. Like they don't just be coming my way that easy. Like I either pull back and they pull back. Like or they hold that. Yeah. Like I've been in okay, so the last one then 2013, 2014, 2008, 2010. And then 2008. No, 2008, 2010, 2007, 2008, 2006, 2007. So I guess in that little area, in my late 20s, I was having whole relationships. And then before then was my baby daddy at 21. So I'll go long there. What is going on? Hello? Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. So hold on. We're going to let DJ talk. I want to ask you a question, DJ. So when I first met you, DJ, you was like 20 years old, 19, 20 years old or whatever, right? And you were just getting out in the world, and finding yourself and stuff like that. And I don't think that you had actually, been dating, and I don't know if you were having sex or whatever like that. But I remember you had a conversation with me one time that you kind of felt like you didn't know what exactly you were going to do as far as your sexual preference, because you were living with your grandma at the time, and I think y'all was in church and all that. Yeah, you was in church. I remember you used to do videos being in church, um all of that. So you were kind of having like a crisis of faith against your sexuality and stuff like that. So when did you feel more comfortable to just be your inner self? Hold on, let me let you talk, and then I'm gonna put myself on mute.
I think because goodness, I was that young. Goodness, I think that I was that age. I was just I didn't know who I was at that time, and I think I was just confused, and I was just bad back then. I was like going to church. I was sneaking out the house, hoeing around, just getting to different type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I realized, I was like, I think I was, dang, I was like I think I turned 27, and I'm like, yeah, this is what I want. You know, this is what I like. So,
So just last year,
no, not last year.
you said when you was
I said
27. How old are you right now?
I mean, not 27, 20, 25,
Oh, okay.
25.
Damn. That's still like 3 years. Okay, so you took your time and figured it out.
Yeah. And I just learned how to slow down. You know what I'm saying? Just slow down. Just slow down, du jour.
So have you dealt with any women?
One time, a white woman,
Child,
and
tell it.
she
Tell it.
she cheated on me, and with my best friend, because his dick was bigger than mine. So she
Look,
left me and went with him.
How big is yours?
shut up.
I'm joking. Don't answer that.
But I
So
was
how
hurt. I was really hurt. I
he told you
was, and
that, or you had seen your best friend Dingling?
I seen his dingling multiple times
Oh, okay.
while he was doing it with other women. And I was sitting right there while he was doing it with my girlfriend at the time. And she was like, yeah, I'm gonna be with your best friend because yeah, his dick is way, way bigger. And I was hurt. I didn't get offended, but we
Really?
was
When I
together
say
for
fuck,
about
the taste
4
out her mouth.
years.
Go ahead.
We
You
was
said what?
together for 4 years.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And everybody was like rooting for us, and we used to go to prom together and homecoming, and yeah. And after that, all that, me and him didn't talk no more because he did some trifling ass shit. And
Yeah.
I mean, I still friends with the girl on Facebook, but she got kids and she married with a white man, a little, what they call it? I want to say grumbling little redneck guy, and have 5 kids and all that with a house. Yeah, I'm happy for her, but am I still hurt by it? No, because it was a long time ago. A
Good.
lesson learned.
But now you just
But
dealing
now
with
you
white
just
men.
doing right now. Yeah,
And you being
and
careful
you
too,
being
right?
careful
Because
too, right? Yeah, I'm being very careful this time.
Now you said he was
Now
way
you said
bigger
he
than
was
you.
way
Was it
bigger
by
than you. Was
girth
it
or
by
length?
girth or length? It was length. It was nice. It was a good piece of pipe. It was good.
But you know what? I
But
was
you know
with a
what?
guy
I was with a
I
guy
was
for
in a
I
relationship
was in
for
a
4 or
relationship
5
for 4 or
years,
5 years,
and the guy was hung
and the
like a
guy was
gerbil.
really. Oh.
Hmm.
Mhm.
But he was real sweet.
Now
oh
I
my
did what?
god.
Let me take that back. Let me take that back. I did it with actually 2 people, 2 girls. The white girl and the second was my very best friend. It was at a random. It was just weird. And she was like, Dijor, I really like you. And I'm like, I like you too, best friend. What are you trying to say? And she's like, I really want to suck your dick. And we did it on the bus. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe this shit happening. Oh my God, is this happening? I said, why? Why me?
You wasn't like no why me. You was like, yay me.
Cause she put
I
the
said,
whole thing in her mouth.
yeah, she was gagging. Oh,
Rebel.
This picture of Rebel ain't helping because he like he is discerning.
till this, like, y'all, till this day, I'm like, did that really happen? Like, is this a
Oh my
dream?
God.
And we like sisters, like brother and sisters. And
Yeah.
she really like really sucked my dick. Like, I mean, like gagging and shit. I mean, I'm sorry, but this takes me back.
I ain't like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I got a sedity stuff. I don't give a fuck all that. I ain't doing no gagging shit because it tears up your throat.
And that really shocked me that she really like when I nutted, she like ate all of it.
Child.
I was like,
Well,
oh
let
my
me not
God.
say it's sedity. I can get wild. But all that taking all the way in the bag, it be messing you up for the rest of the week. Hey, DJ, go out and come back. Yeah, all that, all that shit be tearing up your throat for the rest of the week. I ain't got time for it.
Yeah.
Be having your throat all hollowed out and shit, and the nigga be gone. Fuck that.
And you gargling with salt water to make your throat feel better.
Yeah, and you think you got some kind of something in your throat and shit because your throat hurt. Nah. So, but no, for me, I mean that I really do enjoy that, but I only enjoy that with people that I care about though.
And you know what, DJ seems like a nice guy. He just got a little dick, and I think somebody is out there for him.
Rebel.
What?
What'd you say?
I think he's a nice guy. He probably got a little dick, but then that doesn't matter that much because you can get past that.
Now, how you
Rebel,
know
what Rebel? Just because he said somebody else's dick was longer than his, don't mean that his is small.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, I could look at him and tell that he probably like a small average.
DJ is tall.
It.
No, DJ is tall and thin, and then he can get chunky, can't you, DJ?
Yeah, I can eat.
But I'm gonna tell you, DJ seems like relationship material. Let me say that. He seems like relationship material. But then when he said that girl went down on him and she put the whole thing in her mouth, I was like, oh, okay, so he got one of those like a cute ping.
Let's be clear.
I know females who got throat.
I've
I
seen
know
women
females
that take
got
big
throat.
things.
Yeah. I seen throats that can take the whole thing. Take a foot long sub, okay?
You see, I couldn't do all that. Let me tell you, I got a bad gag reflex.
Me too.
I put like 3 inches in my mouth. I'm like,
To me, it's unsavory. To me, I ain't into that. That's whole ass shit. Unless you my husband, I ain't doing no gagging. But fuck the bullshit. I might do one gag like just to play like a symbolic gag, but it ain't gonna be no whole bunch of it.
Now, I got a question for y'all.
Okay.
Is 8 is considered a small?
8 inches.
okay, so you about 8 inches. Okay, now that ain't small.
He did not say that.
8 inches is not a small dingling.
DJ, I got your back.
I do too, but 8 inches ain't small though.
No, 8 inches not small. Hell, I dated somebody that was 5 inches.
Yeah, 5 inches with girth is good.
Yeah.
DJ, well, are you trying to say you 8 inches?
I'm not saying that, but some people say that's small.
No, that ain't small.
Them the type of females that want to be in the hospital because they uterus all off track and they got a urinary infection. Talking about they want something big, so super duper big. As soon as they get it, they got a urinary infection.
Because feeling good, I think to me, sex is about feeling good. So if a person got like 5 or 6 inches, that's adequate. You know, you don't want to be running around here having a walking like you bow-legged because you'd have been taking 10, 11-inch dicks all the time.
I wish there was some straight men on here because I want to know, do niggas like Dumbo ears? Because see, my cat is very infantile. Like I don't have no flaps, thank you, Jesus, and no
Oh, so
hood.
you don't have no roast beef?
No, hell no. I thank God. I thank God. I do. No, I don't. Ugh. I can't even imagine presenting that to nobody. But I know that people do. I'm just saying. I just no. My shit is very infantile looking for real, for real. It
DJ, do
is.
you have another question? We ain't gonna let Rebel do you like that.
Yeah, DJ.
I'm not doing them. I'm not. I like DJ.
DJ ain't worrying about Rebel. Shit.
Now I do. Now I think that I had a little. I didn't like. I do have to admit I didn't like myself one time because the way I looked, or the way I didn't do things. Because I thought pleasing a man, because I didn't feel like I wasn't please him enough, and I feel like every time I had sex with a guy or whatever, he leaves real quick, and I'm like, what am I doing wrong, and I don't know, but now I just don't care.
Do you come quick?
You are so
Yeah.
inappropriate.
Oh, y'all didn't hear that.
DJ, you did not say that, did you? You supposed to lie on that right there. It's okay, DJ. It's okay.
Long as
DJ,
I used to a long time ago. I used to, because I got too excited too quickly.
See, I would pull a gun on you,
why?
but
you are
if
violent.
if you done it real quick,
You so violent, Aaron.
no.
I think if you pull a gun on me, I think that would turn me on. I don't know.
See, that's what I'm talking about. See, that's my kind of guy.
Why I need to be violent if y'all trying to do?
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you, I'm such a sexual person that, and I must admit, I have nice cakes and nice package. But the thing is, I remember y'all, this ex of mine had put a video of us kind of having sex online.
Oh,
And you couldn't see my face. And now I have a tattoo of a spider web on my stomach. At that time, I didn't have a tattoo. So people generally don't know it's me. But a friend's yeah, I have a spider web like where my belly button is. But my brother's friend told him, I saw your brother. I think your brother is in this doing a porn video.
So
Like
how did you know it was you? Did you have relations
because
with him?
I had been around him for years and he knows how my body is built. And he knew the other person. But when he told my brother that, my brother came and asked me. And I said, first off, it's not a porn video like it was a production but with company and all that. It was phones. It was a phone being held up. I said, and yes, it was me. And I started laughing about it because I'm not going to be embarrassed because I like my body. I got fat cakes and I got a fat piece. So I wasn't going to sit up and be acting like it wasn't me.
But
I walk around my house naked. So yeah, I like my body. Yeah, I'm working on it. But, I don't think even when I date a guy doesn't have to be hung. I'm pretty versatile. So I don't think a guy has to be 9 and 10 inches. I'll be more comfortable with a guy that's like 5, 6, 7 inches.
So Rebel, are you a top or are you a bottom or are you versatile?
I'm versatile.
Okay.
It's
versatile.
it's having a fleet before you have sex that I mean, what the fuck? Niggas be mad about having to put a condom on before they have sex, and now niggas out here using fleets before.
Well, yeah, if you're going to engage in that, but you have to know your body and know what you're eating. If you're eating like foods, if you have normal fiber in your diet, it's easier for you, you know. And I think that I pride myself on being a very clean person. Now we got some little mud ducks running around here that look cute, but they'll give you an old peanut butter Picasso.
That's some nasty ass shit. What else we talking about, y'all? I'm not saying gay is nasty. I'm saying pulling back doo doo is nasty. But go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, there's some people that just they didn't have a fairy gay godmother to tell them about preparing themselves. I
Mm.
learned at a young age, baby. This old queen told me, "Listen, baby, you don't want to be painting the boys." And I said, "What you mean? What's painting? What's painting the boys?"
Oh yeah, I
And
heard that. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
and he was like, "You don't want to give them a shitty deal." I was like, "Huh? You don't want to shit on their dick?" And I was like, "Okay." And he was like, "This is what you do. You drink water. You prepare yourself like this. You do this." And I was like, "Okay." And I, ever since then, I knew, you know, my body and, you know, how to get my body to that place. But some people, and we call these girls the mud ducks. The mud ducks are never clean. They look cute, but they give people Mona Lisas,
Paintings.
But
Mm-hmm.
then
paintings. Yes,
you got women that do that too when they do anal.
it's a shitty deal on either end.
Oh gosh, I've never had anal sex.
It ain't that pleasant.
I
I did
don't
baby
plan
boy.
on it.
And this is I did this with the guy that he was my first. So I was in a relationship with him for 4 years. So that's the only guy that has I've done that with, and not gonna do that again unless we marry.
Yeah, I would have to do the whole fleet thing, I guess, because I could just imagine just the first little touch of my booty hole would prompt me to have to boo boo.
Yeah,
You know,
and
because
that's
sometimes I could just go pee and wipe, all the way back, and then be like, oh shit, I got a boo boo now. I didn't even think I had a boo boo. Okay, we getting crazy. Okay, all right. So what else we talking about? DJ, you got anything?
Okay, is it okay? So I think why I'm slowing down because it's
Mhm.
going on. Oh my God, it's been a year. Jesus, on sex is because I think my last relationship with a guy, he was in his 40s and he won a relationship, so I was going with the flow. And he was a nice chunk of guy. He was that type. He was working out every day, abs, like a monster. And he was like, "Are you gonna love me? You gonna love me?" So we did it. But I didn't like the feeling because he was that type of guy. I didn't know he was that way, but I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go with the flow. I ain't gonna complain. He would just like when we did it, he liked to slap me and punch me and stuff and choke me while we doing it and stuff. And I was like this. I liked it. I didn't like it because it was just, we just doing it constantly. So I just like I got scared. I was like, I'm just gonna have to slow down. I'm doing too much. You know what I'm saying? And usually I'm the aggressor, but I just let him take control. And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna block you. I'm not gonna talk to you no more because you crazy as hell. I don't want nothing happen to me. So I'm just trying to find the right person, while doing all the crazy shit.
Did he punch you hard, or was it like just intimate punches? Like I just
It
want to have
was
like a
like
little hurt to this, because I don't mind. I ain't getting punched, but I don't mind a little roughness.
it wasn't like a hard, serious punch. It was like it wasn't soft. It was like a medium punch, and like the joke was like you gonna love me, say you love me, call me dad, and I'm like, okay, daddy, daddy, daddy. And if I don't say daddy, like try harder.
He tried to dominate you because you was young.
Yeah, yeah. And he was like older.
Hell no. We gonna fight. You hit too hard. Listen, we not doing popping ass too hard or all of that. No, I don't like that. Mm-mm.
It got me real hard. Like he really like, you know how you like pimp slap. He did that.
What you mean,
See,
pimp
my
slap?
reaction would be to swing.
Like, okay, I mean, it hurt him, but I didn't get his bruises. But he like, say that, say like this. That's how, it's yours, it's mine. He's like, okay, that's how I thought.
I don't know. Maybe I would like it. I don't
That
know.
was my
The
last
pin slap
encounter
that
with a guy.
I'm not gonna like though. Not the pin slap, but the say you like shit like that. I don't know.
Y'all should
Nah,
have had. You should have had a safe word for him, cause
a what?
a safe word.
Okay.
Yeah.
My safe word would be, "Nigga, get your ass off of me."
But I
Yeah.
didn't say that because I was stuck. I was like, okay, you stronger
Literally.
than me. You got muscles like a hump, like the Crabble Hawk. Like he was like that. So I just like let him take over. He just took my soul. So
How
Mm-mm.
tall are you, brother?
5'7".
oh, we ain't get the
Really?
same height.
5'7", 140, 28, 29 waist.
Oh, nigga, that is so gross to even be hollering out your waist size.
Girl, what's your buzz?
It's just like it's too much. It's like what do you think? It's pretentious. Oh my god, 28 waist size.
Well, I'm just saying, because you asked me my height, I wanted to give you the whole, just break everything down.
Sounding
Right.
like come on stage.
Let me see who this is echoing. I think it's hold on. Let me put me on. Oh,
Hello,
it's
hello.
Rebel.
No, I don't think I'm echoing.
Hello. Okay, it's good now. Okay. Cause when I was talking, your little thing was vibrating over your picture.
It does
Okay.
that sometimes.
Okay, so so can we trans whatever to Portia real quick?
Oh, you gotta do the review. Oh my gosh, is this the review?
Yeah, but no, I think I need to do the review, not at 3 hours. Okay, let's not do Portia right now. We'll talk about
Yeah,
something else.
because you need to get
We need to talk about my
ad.
Vegas trip.
You need to get your AdSense in
Oh, I
when you
know.
do Portia review.
Yeah, I do. Dang,
And
I
I
forgot.
need to watch it too so I can have input on that.
And Chelsea, I'm gonna call you Chelsea right now because I mean serious business. I need an edit review of this week, Salt Lake City, and next week because next week is going down. So I know we don't have too many people that like Salt Lake City, but if you could just do like a 15-minute recap because it's gonna be good next week. It's gonna be good.
I
Salt
can't.
Lake City is a guilty pleasure. You got, baby, some of them housewives, people always gravitate toward Atlanta and they sleep on the other ones.
No, baby,
Yeah,
Salt Lake City is good. It's good, and I usually don't like the light
Caucasian.
bread kind, but Salt Lake City is good, and I've seen it since season 1, and it's good. Now I see Salt Lake City is what I wish Dallas would have been because Dallas is southern, and I drew to the southern white ladies because I mean I know so many like that, but they crazy on there.
Yeah. Jen Shaw.
Don't even get me started, okay? What you
Oh,
thinking that you was gonna do community service because your lawyer told you to do community service so the judge could give you a lesser sentence? No, baby.
Right. So what we were supposed to do is we were supposed to do the 2021 and then 22 and then go right into me and DJ's Vegas trip, child. and here we are 3 hours in and ain't got to Vegas real quick. Okay, so big that have y'all been to has okay, me and DJ have been with have y'all been to Vegas?
I've been to Vegas. Yes.
No, I have not. I want to be. No, I'm just saying. Not Vegas.
Well,
I
it
went
was
to
my
Planet
first time.
50. I went to Planet 51. I
No,
think.
Area
No,
51.
it's
No,
Planet
no.
50.
Oh,
It's
Planet
Planet
One.
51. It's like the largest marijuana dispensary.
No,
Oh.
that's Planet 13, Rebel.
Is it 13? 'Cause I know it has a
Yeah.
big planet in the front. But we went there. They had bath bombs. But let me tell y'all, hot as hell.
Oh, we went in December, so it was cold for me and DJ. Go ahead.
Okay,
Yeah.
it was when I came out of the airport, it was like 110 degrees at
Damn.
night.
But how is that a problem when you live in Texas?
But it's a different type of heat
It's
there.
arid, yeah.
But I had a good time there, and I plan on going back. Vegas is very. It's a lot of things to do. It's very the nightlife. It's just. It's really a lot going on.
See, I didn't
Yeah.
do the nightlife.
I did.
DJ did everything.
Did you go to
I
any
was going
gay
to
club, DJ?
wanted to, but I was scared to be honest with y'all because the COVID thing, and I really want to go to Opia and the other club, but I was just scared to be around with a lot of people in the club. You know what I'm saying?
In a
Y'all,
closed area. Yeah.
y'all, let me tell y'all something that happened with something. It was
You
so
know, I got
scary.
COVID in Vegas, so but go ahead.
My my family goes yearly on a family vacation.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Do y'all know the year they had the big shooting in Orlando
Mhm.
at the
Yeah.
gay club?
Mhm.
I
It
would have
paused.
been I would have been in the gay club that night if I would have went with my family when the shooting happened because that was the place to go.
Wow.
They were there that weekend. And every time we go out of town, I'm always like, okay, y'all, peace out. And I'll go to the gay club by myself. So if I would have been in Orlando with them, I would have went to that club that got shot up. That the guy, and it was just like, it's y'all, I just felt so like, oh my God.
Yeah, like you narrowly escaped that. Yeah.
Yeah. So y'all are going to Vegas.
No, we went in December last month. But I'm not going to talk about mine so much because I'm doing my video that for my channel.
Okay.
DJ like did Vegas on a whole nother level than we did, and I'm like, what the fuck? I was there. I mean, he was there longer, but still, I was like, what the fuck? Me and Brooklyn missed out on stuff. But go ahead,
But I
DJ.
did everything. I did everything, y'all, and I don't regret anything what I did. I don't. I smoked a little weed, ate a lot of edibles. I gambled a lot, won $500 on a machine, and lost it on New Year's like a dumbass, my drunk ass. But I can't get mad because it's a lesson learned, And I ate good. I went to Hell's Kitchen 2 times, and
Twice.
y'all, huh?
I said twice. Go ahead.
Twice. And y'all, the beef Wellington is good, but it's that type of different meat. It's rare. It's not cooked all the way. It
Oh, I
tastes
love
like meatloaf. Yeah, but it was okay. It was okay. I wasn't complaining. Maybe because I was high as hell, but the drinks was good. Um, oh my god, the Gouda mac and cheese, y'all. Oh Jesus, it was so good. Mm. I went back. I went back the second time, Chelsea, to get that mac and cheese.
it. Really?
Yes, it
We
was
doing
like it tastes like having sex.
what?
Yeah,
I have to come out for the mute for that.
Yeah, how so? Mimi,
because
come
it
back.
was smoky, it was gooey, it was just cheesy.
Oh,
It was
okay.
just making love to your tongue and everything. It was that type of cheese. I'm like, oh my god, I never had this like no mac and cheese like this before.
I'll be eating like that too.
Oh, that
Ooh,
sounds
Ooh,
good.
this is an orgasm.
yeah.
I'll eat a whole pot of that.
Okay, you so stupid. All right, so where were some of the key places you went that you really liked?
I went to see Magic Mike.
Yeah, he went to go see the Naked Men. See, y'all could have went together because I'm sure Rebel would have been down for that.
You know what? I actually don't like strippers.
Oh, I don't.
What?
Mm-mm.
Well,
You
because
know,
they
I
come
just
to property, they just go around to everybody. Ain't no.
yeah. I mean, I just don't. I look at strippers like, oh, okay. You know, it's like somebody coming to you just because you're giving them money. That's how I look at it. But
But we had to throw fake money at them. We wasn't throwing real money.
oh, okay.
Like Monopoly money, we was throwing that. But I was scared to hit one of the guys in the eye, so I was like, I ain't gonna throw my money.
Did they
Did you have
get
to pay?
totally naked?
One black guy did, and
You got to see his ring ring?
he put a
Oh,
hat
wow.
over it.
Oh, okay.
Yup. But he was the highlight of the show, and the rest of the guys was white. But the guy who stripped, he was like nerdy. He was nerdy. He was giving me nerdy. Um, yeah, he was nerdy, but smart, but young. He was young though.
Now, how
I said
would you know he
okay,
was smart?
because he just looked like that type. He just looked like that type, and I said, oh he's really nerdy. But I said, dang, he's fine as hell. Dang.
Mm.
Child, I was trying to go to the backstage. They won't let me go back there. I'm like, oh shit, I'm drunk
Well,
as
I
hell.
think because they're geared more, DJ. I think they're geared more towards straight people in that type of show. So you would have to go to like a gay strip club. That's more for they cater to women.
Magic Mike, yeah.
But there was some guys in there too.
Oh, I'm sure. But even with guys being there, the strippers there identify as straight.
Cause I was like, these folk. I said these guys ain't straight. Mm, big deal.
Which very well could be the case, but it's like in that venue that they're in, they have to give the image of being heterosexual.
Oh,
But yeah.
but I had a good time. I enjoyed myself and everything. What else I
Okay,
did?
what you gonna be doing?
I did a lot of stuff. Um, dang, what did I do? I didn't get. I went to Fremont. Fremont was packed. I mean, it was a lot.
What is
So,
that?
um, Fremont, Fremont Street's like Old Vegas.
Yeah, older Vegas.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but they had like concerts going on, and then me and my cousin, um, Baby Doll Asses didn't come with us, but um, it was a lot of people, and I was like, listen, I want to go back to the other side because COVID and shit. Nobody wearing no masks. We got to go.
Oh, you didn't want to stay on Fremont Street that long.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot
So
of
we was,
lights and whatever. It's some cool casinos and stuff on and things to do on Fremont Street too.
yeah, plenty of stuff to do. And then I went to the Chandelier. That was nice. And what else I did? I didn't get to do ATV riding because you supposed to book
Oh,
that 3 months advance. So I didn't get a chance to do that.
I love stuff like that.
What ATV riding?
Yes.
Dang. I'm gonna do that next time when I go back.
That are you inviting me to go?
You can come. I'm down.
what to Vegas?
Yeah, I'm down for it. Shoot. Yeah, Airbnb. Shoot, I'm about to book my ticket right now because the tickets are low.
DJ, are you trying to get me in the bedroom with you? to share a room
I
with
didn't
you?
say that. You said that. You said that.
How
No,
much are the tickets, DJ? How much are
Huh?
DJ? How much are the tickets?
Right now it's like $136.
Round trip?
Yep. But what I'm telling you this, I will never, ever, ever, ever ride Frontier again.
What's wrong with what was wrong with Frontier?
The seats are so uncomfortable. My ass was hurting, and then the baby crying. I can't go to sleep.
so is it like the other airline that people always talk about? What's the real cheap one?
Spirit.
Spirit.
Okay, I've flown that one, and I'm like, oh hell no, so unprofessional. So just you get what you pay for with that.
Yeah.
Where?
With Spirit, it's like they were
Okay.
canceling flights. They were like, just I fly United and Southwest.
I'm around Delta next time. Shoot. And they
Okay.
canceled my cousin's flight too, who's supposed to surprise me, and they canceled her trip. And then we'll let give her money back.
Now that's crazy.
I say, ain't this some shit? And we thought we was gonna get stuck at Vegas because they was gonna cancel our flight coming back to Atlanta. So me and my cousin got to the airport early.
Mm.
I said, I'm not trying to get stuck in Vegas. I gotta go to work the next day.
Okay.
Shoot.
Mm-mm.
But I had a good time. I would
Well,
definitely do it again.
where was some other cool place that you went and saw? Because you mean you was everywhere.
I went to every casino, MGM. I went to your hotel, and that was nice. That was now I was gonna go to the buffet, but that buffet was long as hell. I was like, oh no, mm-mm. And then oh my god, and this girl fell on the floor. She passed
Where?
out on the steps.
Mm.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
you're
fell. I mean, she fell down the steps. She got so drunk she fell, and her friends was looking like, "What she want?" I'm like, "Y'all brought her here. Y'all should know how she is. Why y'all let her get that drunk like that?" I said, "Y'all not gonna ask for help or nothing. Y'all gonna let her be on the ground like that, face down?"
wow.
Yeah,
Just
she
she
was
was
tough.
she was
Probably a
so
normal day for her.
Yeah, and this ain't no small girl. She was a big girl. I said, "Yeah, she partied way too hard."
Mm.
But the casino I really like.
hmm
Oh, excuse me. I got on the roller coaster. Y'all saw that? I rode around the whole Vegas. That wasn't too bad. A
Is
lot of
this on your
fun.
YouTube channel?
No, it's on my Instagram. I post everything on my Instagram.
Okay.
So it's on my Instagram story on my timeline. What they call it? My favorite timeline thing. So it should
Okay.
be on there. Oh,
Now,
what
were you
host I
doing
like
all
the
this stuff
most?
by yourself? Were you alone doing this?
Yeah, it was me and my cousin, and then I met Baby Doll Access. We met up.
DJ, go and come back because you cracking up again.
DJ had him a blast. Chelsea.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all.
Chelsea.
It's
Oh.
getting tired. You know, I be getting tired around this time. What was I gonna say?
Wait,
So, did you go to the Bellagio?
I did.
Yeah, I think that's a beautiful spot, but my favorite is Caesar Palace right now.
Wait,
Oh, there goes DJ right there.
how tall are you, Chelsea?
5'6".
And you said DJ is real tall or your height?
I didn't want until he just said that. I was like,
I'm
what?
5'7".
Oh, I had you fucked up. My bad.
Because when you said he's tall, I'm like, is he 6 feet? You know, because
I
you
wish.
made it like he was like this towering.
Yeah, towering over. Yeah, I thought he was way taller than me. I'm sorry, he isn't.
You had some Tito's.
Uh, no, I had some Milagros tequila.
Why did you make me when you were when you had Brooklyn make that drink? Why did I do a mental note of getting me some Tito's, getting 5 squirts of lime juice, and topping it off with some cranberry? You already had. I have a mixed drink already in mind. When you said that, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try that.
So Tito's and then the Sky Squirts and then a little bit of cranberry juice.
Yes, and I was like, oh, that
You gotta
sounds
shake it
cute.
though. You gotta shake it though.
What is
Okay.
Tito's vodka?
I love it. What DJ?
What is Tito's vodka?
Yep.
You know, I've never had Tito's.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, I like Tito's. My mama thinks $3 is better. You had $3 before? Hello?
Wait, say that again.
I said my mama thinks okay, hold up.
Oh,
My mama thinks 3 olives is better.
oh, okay. 3 olives.
Yeah, but I've never had that. I ain't never liked what it looked like. Like the bottle.
Oh Lord.
But my favorite tequila is Milagro, then Casamigo. Best.
Where does Tito's fall in at?
It's my favorite vodka.
Oh, Tito's your favorite. The other ones are what?
Tequila.
Oh, tequila. Okay. I'm primarily a wine drinker.
Okay.
I do
Well, the
wine.
good thing about wine is whatever alcohol content is in the wine, it just comes out the bottle. Whereas you order a drink at the restaurant, they got it all set to whatever parameters they want. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And how long they pour and stuff like that. Oh, this week as hell, I ain't gonna be do nothing with this. I just send it right on back. Have 'em make it again.
Well,
Especially
I'm
if the
curious.
drink is over $15. You hear me?
Hmm.
Yes, indeed. Y'all, I'm knocked out tired. We'd have been on here over 3 hours. I'm finna get on out of here. Y'all done caught me slipping again, going to sleep. I don't know why I do that. I was really asking a question, then be like, bull. Come back and ask a question, then be like, bull.
You're operating like on autopilot.
Yeah,
Mm. Oh,
yeah.
Chelsea.
Huh? What's up, boo?
I really love the Aria and the Bellagio. It was so
Oh,
beautiful.
see, I love the Bellagio. I didn't get to go to the Aria though. Did you get to see the water show in front of the Bellagio?
I did a little bit. I didn't stand there like everybody else to watch the show, but next time I will.
Yeah, it's only 4 minutes.
Only 4 minutes. I thought it was 30 minutes.
No, every 20 minutes, 4 minutes.
Oh.
Mm,
Good
okay.
night, y'all. Oh, they everybody saying good night. So,
Night.
okay, let me add because I still had some questions. So, where else did you eat in Vegas?
Goodness, baby doll access took me everywhere. Hell's Kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Um, oh, what's that? Hash House.
Hash
Um,
House, okay.
yeah, that's a breakfast place.
And that's off the strip.
No, it's like 10 minutes off the strip. I
10 minute
took an
walk.
Uber.
Oh,
No, 10 minute
yeah.
drive.
You Negroes was Ubering everywhere. I was like, hell no.
I said, "Dang, I got Uber this place and that place." So when I went to the Magic Mike show, I thought it was closed. I didn't know it was like all the way on the south side. So I went to get me a little, drinky drink, and then I'm like, "Dang, I can't walk there. I got to take another Uber over there."
Oh
Then
my
I had to
god.
take another Uber back to my hotel.
Ooh.
So I took like
So
three,
you
no, I took four Ubers, and I took a
so
taxi.
I ain't fuck with no taxi. So we got on the bus, honey. Okay, we wasn't playing. I told you that bus is $8 for 24 hours, and it goes up and down that strip, and that's it, all
I
the way
saw that
up.
bus.
Yeah, and all the way down. Double decker is called the Deuce.
And you saw that big old drink I had, right? That
Yeah.
Yard House. I didn't finish it.
Oh,
That
they
junk
let
was
you.
$50.
It was how much?
$50.
Oh shit, no.
Damn.
I had 2 tequila shots in there. I had 2 Patron shots, and I had the strap on me. So my cousin was like, "You want to drink all that?" I said, "I'm gonna try." So she was walking off fast and stuff. I can't catch up. I'm high. I'm drunk as hell. I said, "Fuck this." I said, "I left in the bushes." She's like, "What happened to your drink?" I said, "You was walking too fast. I had to throw it in the bushes." She's like, "You
Oh
should
my
have took it with you to the room. You spent all that money on that." I said, "Whatever."
but y'all's hotel was too far from the strip for me.
Oh yeah, it was like right in the middle. But one time I walked from the strip to the hotel. It
No,
took me
your
like an
hotel
hour
was yeah, no, your hotel wasn't in no damn middle. Your hotel was way north.
at the end.
Yeah, it was crazy. But the next time I go, I have to be at the Caesar's Palace because it's in the middle. I was in the MGM Grand, which was still nice, but it was way
Yeah.
on one side. I don't want to do that no more. I don't want to be on just one side. I want to be in the middle.
But that was still close to everything.
Shit, till you get to walking, because they don't let you just walk straight up the strip. You be having to make these turns and go up this escalator and down this escalator and these
Oh
stairs and
yeah.
all that.
I
Yeah,
said,
that's
Chelsea was right. This walks ain't no joke. Good lord. And don't
that
try
first
to be
day
big and
toward
don't
me
be
and Brooke
trying
beat
to
up.
drink and drunk and smoke because folks was smoking on the strip and everything. I'm like, shit. Ooh, I
Well,
said, I need to sit down somewhere.
well, Rebel, you said you've been to the nightlife, so you didn't went and partied in Vegas. See, I really wasn't into Vegas. I probably would never really have to go to Vegas again.
Well, I didn't go to like clubs or anything. We were like going to the different venues and seeing like that we did the casinos, and that was it. The nightlife, when I said nightlife, it was just so busy. Like 3 and 4 in the morning, it's still like on 10.
Yeah, it is. It is still popping. Everybody walking and doing all the stuff. Oh my gosh! In the
Mhm.
where we were at in my hotel, and as far as we were up, we looked down at the strip, and we would be able to see like the sunset. Oh my gosh, it was so beautiful.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah, the sunset is beautiful there, and it's just that open desert land is just yeah.
Right, right, right. Well, DJ, thank you for sharing your trip with us. We'll talk about it. You can come on again. We'll talk some more about it, especially after I
Yeah.
premiere my video. I'm so sorry. I forgot all about Vegas after we got to just talking all crazy and shit.
Oh no, you good. You good. And Rebel, I'm down for you to come. I think next time I'm going back in December though.
You
When I
going to
sleep in the bed, can I be comfortable?
Yeah. Oh, you gonna sleep in the bed with me?
That's what you're supposed to do, right?
Well, I don't want your man to be beating me up and stuff. I don't want to cause some
Yeah.
problems.
What goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Oh, they do say that now. Yep. So
I
I'm getting
told you,
Airbnb.
you got them big
Thing.
old lips.
Well, it's
But
only you can handle them. Cause shoot,
Oh, dude. Yeah, what about it?
might be saying this is too much for me.
Oh,
I'm gonna push your head down there even more.
Oh Lord.
how long is
Don't
yours,
know about that.
Rebel?
Wait, what?
You asked him, so now we asking you. How long is yours?
I didn't
Right.
ask that man how long he is.
Yes, she
I
did.
said I got a nice piece. I got a nice piece of fat cake.
You said was his more long? Was it shorter or was it less short? Oh Lord, what's going on? Hold on.
Oh, yeah. Wait, we sound like we got. It's like echolocation, like some bat.
You asked him if when he said his peen wasn't as big as the other one, something talking about some if it was in length or in girth. So
Because
now,
when he said that, he said his friend is much, 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 much bigger
no,
than
he
his.
nigga. So listen, let me ask you this:
You's a
what?
messy little thing. You know that.
No, no, I ain't messing you messy. I'm asking you: do you have a length? Are you more in length or do you have more in girth?
I think I'm like a combination of both.
Oh, that's so whack. Mm-mm.
Wait, what you mean? I'm being honest.
Oh my gosh. Are you 8 inches?
Oh no, I'm bigger than that.
Oh, shut up. I'm good.
I ain't lying.
I'm good.
I get it from my daddy.
Are you circumcised?
Yes.
Okay. You ain't longer than 8 inches though. Not at 5'7".
Wait, hold on, Chelsea. See, the chat, y'all better tell her height is not an indication of what you packing. I met somebody 5'3", and most of that was dick.
Oh my goodness.
Height is not in it, and don't even go by feet and hands.
Yeah, I stopped at feet and hands stuff a long time ago.
So I
It's
guys tell me, guys always have told me that they say that you're packing. So and I've always thought that. So I just, I know that I'm bigger than average. Let me say that. I'm not saying I'm running around here like Shawn Michaels or Mandingo, but at 5'7", yes.
Mhm.
My piece don't match my height.
Okay, I ain't tripping.
Nah, that's what bet that. That's real talk.
Mm.
You heard
So
that, DJ?
You
I
so
hear it. Is uncut bad? Uncut dick.
no, I
No,
don't.
let me tell you something,
I'm
DJ. See,
getting over that now.
you be throwing these little questions out there, and you giving us an indication, so we know that you about 8 inches and you uncut.
You don't know that.
Well, let me tell you something. Uncut is not bad.
Okay.
I don't prefer it though. I don't. No.
Now, DJ, do the skin. Can you pull the skin all the way off your head?
I guess so.
Okay. Because I've dated. Let me tell you something. I've been with a guy, and his dick looked like a soft shell turtle.
Ew.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That uncut shit, you be running into some crazy shit. I've seen two in my life. The first one was just, I don't know if it was because my first time looking at it, but it was a lot. I was like, oh my gosh. And it was light skin. I was like, oh, what is this shit? The second one, what? The second one, I was just like, at first I just didn't want to deal with it, but then I got used to it. The second one, I was just like, oh my gosh, again, like I didn't know that because niggas that's uncut, they don't be saying it. They don't let you know beforehand.
Oh wait, and you know what, Chelsea?
Mhm.
Let me say, and you know what you said about height and piece size. Okay, now you know that's already been disputed. That goes out the window because we've all seen Rico's piece.
Well, how tall is Rico?
Rico's about 5'7", 5'8".
That's it.
Yeah.
Uh, Rico's piece is dumb though, and then it's almost like broke off a little bit.
What you mean broke off?
Like when it hangs from right at his loin, it just looks like it's almost disjointed a little bit. I guess an indication of being very heavy.
Yeah, like Rico got one of those old man pins. It's heavy and long. You know, like old men be having them jeans on and they piece be going down the side of their leg with that print with no drawers on.
um,
But
yeah, it just looked like it's barely on a string on the inside. Like it got the skin and it's wide. It's got a nice girth and stuff. But it's like it's just barely hanging on whatever connects it on the inside. It does. And then the way he act about it and like he just spread it all over the place, it takes away from the novelty of it. Like it ain't even all that big as no more after after all the stuff that's going on. Like I'm like, okay, it's regular now.
Okay.
Why you say okay?
But I get what you're
Well,
saying.
look, our top is gay, so I wasn't looking at it anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's a gay dick. But
But
then,
no, because Rico will sleep with a woman.
really, I didn't hear that. I ain't never known that.
Rico said it before. He's done threesomes with a man and a woman.
Oh, to get
What?
money.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not into casual sex, so I damn sure ain't into prostitution.
But where does the prostitution come in at?
Rico's a prostitute. You didn't know that?
Well, no, I know Rico said in the past he's done that, but I don't think he does it anymore.
Oh, I thought he's been doing it in New York.
Oh, okay. I wasn't aware.
I can be wrong just saying, but yeah.
No, they don't call it prostitute. They call it escort, don't they?
Yes, that's what they call it, escorting.
Not being raggedy, it ain't no escort. Raggedy is a prostitute. An escort looks a whole lot different, and the way you get it is a whole bunch. Is way different. You got to call in and talk and credit cards and what you want the person to look like. Shit, Rico shit is just street.
A prostitute just be walking on the side of the street and you make the block and pick them up.
Yeah. Ooh. Golly, that shit is working on that. Okay, let me see, because it's I'll put him on mute and then put it back out, and then he'll be fine for a little while. Yeah, so.
But I noticed there's a lot of prostitutes in Vegas, though. I saw that a lot.
It's supposed to be. It's legal.
Really? Really?
Uh-huh.
It was the homeless people just sleeping. Well, it ain't as bad as in Atlanta. Ooh, it's a lot of parts in Atlanta. Even going down the highway, you see a whole bunch of tents and stuff.
You know what, Chelsea? It's like that here also. Like you'll drive by, you'll go like certain parts of downtown Houston. You'll see whole communities of tents with clothes hung up on clotheslines and people with dogs sitting out. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what happened. I just fell off. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Remember my motto: they may not buy in, but they will look on. I had a great conversation with you guys about all this insane sexual crazy shit. Um, Thank you, DJ's World, Rebel Son, Kenneth for trying to get on, Miss Mimi, Body Vlogger. I just appreciate you all. Thank you so much. For y'all, I'm not being rude. I'm not intentionally being rude, and I'm not intentionally being neglectful, but I will talk myself to sleep, and I didn't do that. So I'm going
Okay.
to here.
Oh, Rebel, you need to hit me up on
Okay,
Instagram.
he's wide awake. Go ahead.
Wait, what you say, DJ?
You got to hit me up on Instagram.
You know what? I'm not on Instagram.
Oh, shoot.
But come to my page. When I do some videos, you can come on the StreamYard.
Okay. I'll definitely do that.
Because I wanted to have a conversation about, what's been going on as far as our interactions with the different people of the LGBTQ community and how we interact with each other and how we can bridge gaps.
Oh,
okay.
I have to listen into that too.
I'm down for that.
And Chelsea, you can be part of the conversation because bridging gaps will be with women as well.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do it. I'll just listen in.
Okay.
Okay, but I'll check it out. Listen, y'all, I'm gone. And I'll be out tomorrow to talk about Portia. And I'm gonna come in the afternoon before I go out.
Now, is Portia on is that like on the regular ATL channel?
No, it's on Peacock, I believe.
See that all the good stuff is going to Peacock.
They trying to build that channel.
The Ultimate Girls Trip is on Peacock.
Yeah, I don't know why. Was it before Peacock?
But okay, Chelsea. Well, it was good talking to you guys. I'm out as well. You
Okay.
have a good night.
All
Good
right.
night, y'all.
Good night.